Fuck, kill has Kwaku, scratches, but your idea. Ghana, I come and come in, be a man on Casa. Na kill Kwaku, be a no kind of crab. William Clockwork, Ubucrum of a fair, would you Ghana, Dan and Pata? Kakra, make the Macana say, Mama Yaya, dear Fata. 24/7, the system's working. You do be chroma grass and quan, and I don't ask me boy. It is the case of comedy, you to me, I done him what? You took quite cool, be my super moi.
We got everything for here, but our leaders never they care. Almighty Jaja, they bless our nation, but every day we all the stress. Kill quick, who I say what you want, tell you already the head. Yeah, we are not here to scare. Looking at fear. Ghana, Danny, Dubai, Waha, Ghana, Danny, Miami, Ghana, Danny, Las Vegas, Diddy free, Ghana, Ghana, Danny, New York City, Ghana, Danny, Chicago, Ghana, Danny, Toronto, Diddy free, Ghana.
Wakube the president in Waha and Quatiremu BB. But you town for doors, so you be in the BB. Go school Canada, Toronto, where you have a degree. Then a hands one can you bone cook, can go to pardon by G. Katanka Wayaka, yes, but you could flam on it. Ghana Sakasia can. A book on some money. Mama Yesu Suma, your new music, and a judge around in our head.
Ghana, our beloved country, we are free forever, but our leaders are doing fake things. So we cannot live in a motherland. Better to fly in overseas before you gain a rich. Why?
Ghana yede, Ghana yede, Ghana yede, Ghana yede,
Ghana, Danny, Dubai, Waha, Ghana, Danny, Miami, Ghana, Danny, Las Vegas, Diddy free, Ghana, Ghana, Danny, New York City, Ghana, Danny, Chicago, Ghana, Danny, Toronto, Diddy free, Ghana,
Ankayem Pese, Scratches, what's up?
I did my nigga,
Kill has,
I play,
Kill Kwaku. Yeah. Kojo B, Wine B, set the fuck, Kill has, Kwaku, Scratches, but your idea. Ghana, I come and come in, be a man on Casa. Na kill Kwaku, be a no kind of crab. William Clockwork, Ubucrum of a fair, would you Ghana, Dan and Pata? Kakra, make the Macana say, Mama Yaya, dear Fata. 24/7, the system's working. You do be chroma.
Watch Loud Silence TV on Multi-TV by scanning for channels on your Multi-TV decoder and selecting Loud Silence TV. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Loud Silence TV. And on YouTube, it's Loud Silence TV or Loud Silence TV 2. Loud Silence TV, the breath of news and entertainment.
I think that the most I was here when Bawumia came. He said, Ghana, we have money here. And I could for he came and make this campaign here. That we stick on the Ghana, we are sitting on money in Ghana. And then we are suffering. What is the money? Mahama took the money away. He said we are sitting on the money and we are feeling hungry. Mahama took the money away. What is the money?
electricity tariff, no, they are about the tissue. We're coming to reduce electricity tariffs. Electricity tariff, no, they are about the tissue. We're coming to reduce electricity tariffs.
Me buy house with the city no. Every kotokope. And I was saying, I'm saying,
I'm going to
kotokope.
Oma kwa receipt no kotoko.
Ai, semenye. For the frame for so. For number ha. And I'm saying,
me ba na see then na unu say receipt no makwa kotoko.
I've been reliably informed that the captain of our senior national football team, the Black Stars, Asamoah Gyan, Baby Jet, has obtained an air carrier license and is working feverishly to establish an airline, obviously called Baby Jet Airline. I want to appeal to other Ghanaians, both home and abroad, to invest in the rapidly growing aviation sector.
Nitiri kutu se bentwa. Endi e meka bia kire na mani abre. Akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentwa. Endi e wonwene ho. What ya nitiri kutu se bentwa. Endi e meka bia kire na mani abre. Akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentwa. Endi e wonwene ho.
Ekwecha metetafo na me baton fish. Ewo asafo market. Ya me be wan wo hwe me. Da bia no pa me so dia wo yem tiama me. Awia ne ama me eto afufu awime so ne asebo me. Efiri se dum so ba me ba no fish adaka duasa ne akoto agu kwa. Enti na me ba no wonya sika ma me na me de adidi. Efira no pa me ba me ni di yo.
Hello. Is that IMF office? Thank you. I'm calling from Kenya. Yeah. I heard that you gave Kenya money to save business which affected by coronavirus. And mine has been affected. I'm a manager of Piki Duzi. Oh no, you don't hear Kikuyu. I'm sorry. I'm saying I have a motorbike for border and I have been affected. So what I want to is don't send my money to government. Please send my money direct to my phone. I will give you my number, please. M-Pesa, in Kenya we have M-Pesa. Can I give you number? Thank you. 0720 838 109. And then you put Kenyan code in M-Pesa. So, and remember to send for removal. Siakoruta, removal. Zakutoa, removal. Removal. And I have my friends also, they want you to send direct to their phone. Yeah, they are saying, don't send to the government. Thank you, IMF. Yeah, do the, we are mamuto piki.
Nitiri kutu se bentwa. Endi e meka bia kire na mani abre. Akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentwa.
Me see Facebook account. Na o Instagram.
Meko. Na meko.
Da bay.
Me passport na enye ready.
O try passport ado be ko Instagram.
Ai.
Ene ye wunya passport me nye sure say wo be ko Twitter.
Twitter body no je say mitimi de ya nkatenkwan. Mitimi de ya rere. Wonim say nana eno na akoye na mono ntino utimi de ya nkatenkwan utimi de ya rere.
Intina. Everything had gone up. In fact, everything that had, in the country had gone up except the height of the president. Everything had gone up. In fact, everything that had, in the country had gone up except the height of the president. Everything had gone up. In fact, everything that had, in the country had gone up except the height of the president.
All right, good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. We're streaming live from our studios here in Washington, D.C. It's exactly 4:44 p.m. East Coast US. It's definitely 8:44 in Ghana. Thank you very much for being part of today's show. I'm extremely excited to have you here. We apologize for delay in the start of today's show. We apologize. It was due to some technical problems. The Ghost team were trying everything possible to put things in order before the show started. You can see that I'm really not ready to start the show. I'm trying to make sure that documents sent to me by the Ghost team is perfect and that I can find some of them, but let's do the do. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing wonderful. Today is a Monday. Thank you very much for being part of today's show. My name is Kevin Taylor. My producers are called The Ghost Team. If you're here watching me right now, I'd like to say thank you very much for being part of today's show. We're streaming on Multi-TV right now. Multi-TV. If you have a Multi-TV decoder, all that you have to do is to scan your decoder and search for Loud Silence TV. Scan your decoder and search for Loud Silence TV. You will get us live on Loud Silence TV. We're also streaming live on Facebook. Look for With All Due Respect on Facebook. With All Due Respect page on Facebook. We're also live on the same Facebook, Loud Silence TV on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. Look for Loud Silence TV on YouTube. Loud Silence TV on YouTube. We are streaming on other platforms too. Other platforms. We are, in fact, cross-posting on so many platforms. You can watch us live on Facebook. You can watch us on 1957 Project on Facebook. We're cross-posting there. You can also watch us live on Fanti TV on Facebook. Fanti TV on Facebook. We are streaming on Ghanaian Citizen TV on Facebook. Ghanaian Citizen TV on Facebook. We are live on NDC TV. NDC TV. One Live Ghana Invest Strip is picking us live on Facebook. We are streaming on Peter Anochi's page on Facebook. We are also live on Timo Media on Facebook and also Dr. Mutala Mole's page on Facebook. Our main platform or our mainstream page is With All Due Respect on Facebook and also on TV in Ghana and some 22 African countries. You can watch us live on Multi-TV, on Loud Silence TV, on Loud Silence TV. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here this evening. Welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version.
Watch Loud Silence TV on Multi-TV by scanning for channels on your Multi-TV decoder and selecting Loud Silence TV. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Loud Silence TV. And on YouTube, it's Loud Silence TV or Loud Silence TV 2. Loud Silence TV, the breath of news and entertainment.
Right, thank you very much for being here on With All Due Respect Extended Version. We are live on Multi-TV. Search for Loud Silence TV. You will get us live. Thank you very much. It's a wonderful Monday morning. Our topic is simple. President of White Funerals. President of White Funerals. We heard that some big funeral be Esiwo, England. Queen Elizabeth Kunewu. Nana Adodan Kweku for the Choleta tin. Ako Mano Yako. Na Adekunti and they pick a story when there are so many reasons why we picked today's story. It's something Yashade Nyabutre Ashishai who say it's become an elephant in the room nobody wants to address. In fact, the intellectuals and people sitting on TV and radio every single day, politicians and all of that, the president hasn't actually paid attention, or he has deliberately decided to ignore Ghanaians whenever we find Ghanaians on the other side, meaning when Ghanaians are involved in accidents, when we have serious accident issues in Ghana, the president decided to be quiet on it. We actually did our checks from 2017 since the president took over. He hasn't actually come out officially on national television or anything to in fact express anything anytime there are serious accidents around the nation. Right now we know the accidents are getting out of hand every single day. Today I heard about 5 people died from road accidents, and the president has been mute about it. But recently we've seen the president, in fact, send lots and lots of condolences to so many people outside the country, especially in America and also in the UK. Recently, he actually sent a very nice one to the Queen of England. we will take our time and break that down because it's getting to that point whereby it's looking like the president does not care about we the citizens. We are dying from road accidents than anything else. The last time we talked about it, the number of people who have died from road accidents just this year alone, it's more than a number of people who have died from COVID-19, which is very, very serious. But it's looking more like the government and more especially the president of the republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has decided to pay more attention to white funerals than our funeral. The president is paying more attention to funerals that does not concern him, funerals that nobody cares about because, hey, fine, my condolences to the queen for losing her husband, but at the end of the day, I should be more worried about Ghanaians dying from road accidents. Why is the president not coming forth with any serious message of condolence to the families and also to Ghanaians? It is looking like the president is more into foreign stuff. Oko school London, oni certificate. Eye na wabruchire no abrofo eyi abruchirefo eyi ene Akufo-Addo ne ni jehon abruchirefo eyi ene Akufo-Addo ni jehon. Me patro hwe menwumre anyame sure so hwe menwumre obetuma hwe live our Loud Silence TV so enwumre asoma be kana etietietitia insem bebresi ebi ma hwe omonkwa Ghana for car accidents e be kan say ahyen ewo Ghana, ebitumi nya accident, ebitumi 30, 40, 50, yente se na Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Abodwa anase aba TV so abekyerekere se oh, ebia accident si ye ato Ghana for ebima ewu, ebimu na etwa dodo na ewu. President enka ho hwe. In fact, on Tumimba TV so meka say endie ebusua we demirifedue anase osiwe boko ana bibi president di onima ne say abrofo George Floyd let me weather George Floyd wu and Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ye tembe ye tele e Ghana George Floyd no not in abroad children we wu on America no Akufo-Addo nyesika e de ye sika ye in Sembebresi and the Queen Elizabeth in England and as my friend say Ingresi ohimano ni kunewu we di saying we di 99 we di 99 we would have said a year to my friend fita Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo etintim krata aka kire Queen say Queen many friend Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo me na ba school kromo na many certificate no bibi ntina bopam ba no menka enti Ghana for yie no de hu hia Ghana for mu de hu hia na Queen eyie no English hima ni kunu yie ni hwehwemu ni munti ho ena Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo de nani akire we ye president and I say we a watchman and I say oye white funeral president oye obi besie broni ye oye ye mu capito abrofo ye protocol ena eye no ye be kirekirem ye be dwedwem enda nsem bebre o table so umpe odum so no aba dum so no aba oya ho hwea enye ye opa obetima definition foforo dum so no aba enda me kire adie kituo bi o show we so mamanfo hu say eye ntro ena aban mu nipa bi twakire Ghana for dum so na ba etemu dendenden etemu se mampo hina bomu obi ambeso be giatum ba ye ne nyansafo na e wo Ghana ene e wo abrochire me say ye ne nyansafo e wo Ghana ene enyansafo mo wo abrochire no a ye nim se edum so no ye be giatum se edum so mo mayempe plans bi anase mo menkaka adwene bom ne ye hu se ne ye be ye be fight sa adum so we na mama ye njimi ya ho sebio na obi meka je se de ye ne ankasa ye hu ye we de mo no ye ntwen ma aban meka nche se edum so ende ofaka jetia generator sisu ofa bantuma maketa generator sisu ofa makola generator sisu enso na Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ena baomia onka no kure na o say dum so bi ambaye and ye be kirikirem 2016 me ye documentary bi African Energy Project me ko Kumase de dewo documentary ye mu no ene adwuma me ye say edrum bre bi a ubetumi edwuma wo ye ni mbre bi no ubetumi atoto nda de ho na wa kire nipa say sebio enye obi a ebia otumi kabrofo ana otumi chekiremu otumi kasa wo Facebook na nim nyansa eye se obetina ase obetwe asem no obeti asem no watensetesemu ede wo nyansa afa ho ehu se asema na Kevin K no kre ende ma bibi 2016 Nyankopon pe bone me interview printing press for Kumasi ye ni documentary esa interview omo anomoton nam e wasaf market ene esa interview omo keka ho ende menya abotre mebo eno na media toto ende so dia ekoso Kumasi na obi abeka kire Ghana for se dia ekoso nye dum so me say dia bege bia no problem no ho yanka no kran kire ho a yentumi nko yenim enti sebio bogasa motia brochire na with all due respect, sebio bogus ni bina, madwene say ntwe na monya madwene say mobeji atum say o man ne say no. Ye ne adwuma wo ha ne say ye be kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm mu ama wo upo umpo ye ne be kyerɛm ye di time ye ne obi aba be ye debate o ye ni sa time no because ye ne we nim ye ne nokre ne ka kyerɛ nkɔfo nti wo nokre bi a ka kyerɛ wo nkɔfo no enye de ye ne aka no na wo be fa ho edidi masa wabodwa ye fi a wabodwa nye fi ntwe aponchi kosata o me say boga anasa masa wabodwo no ayefi a enye fi ncha aponchi kosata intimenya wadwene se tobe no fanyansa to ho ne tie de eka no ne sua nyansa ne tenase maintain mellow yourself like adole obesua nyansa wa ha. Thank you very much for being here. Yanko straight, you take care of business and they are late ankasa are late rough. Okay, this is our first social media story. And in fact, it's a photo. And this is the first photo. It was posted by Sulemana Brahima. He says, if Mahama had won and Nanado had lost election 2020, what we would have been hearing is competent Nanado Dankwa ended Dumso. Incompetent Mahama has brought Dumso back. Competent Nana introduced COVID relief. Incompetent Mahama has introduced COVID tax. Let the public know the truth. And this was on Twitter by Sulemana Brahima. Nyansafo de bibiri we say no be tro asem na nyansa sebo ma ni nyina ne say ye be maintain ni ye be share ni nyina we will understand that this is wisdom. We have said it. Sometimes God does things in a way that we the people or we humans don't understand. If John Mahama had won this election, if Mahama had not been cheated, if EC boss J Mensa Beyfo no say nkwanya be ibon sam na anka Mahama wini anka semesi and then ketia anke kwe chan beka say Mahama ni biem ena na ekufu ado ka no Mahama de dum so aba and the dum so ne tare ni mo bia mbeso beka be nyansafo mo we mu no omo ka no kre no enyansafo mo we nu na omo nya ejimi fo no mo nim say ye de no kre nkwa na betum de bu man no omo start ka no kre no man obi ate ase be say nka Mahama anka ye J Mensa be yi a odi wi abanu ma Nana Danko ekufu ado ena nya school boys no Supreme Court na anka asem we nke ba be hye Mahama kon John Mahama teni no waba wasade dum so aba inti sebio ye ne etie se ye nyansa wen adenti nende obitumi ka se aban ne kan kire se dum so anse ne hu se dum so. So these are some of the things people are actually posting on their Twitter pages. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Enso Kansembi, where year 2015, NDC has resulted to increasing taxes under the economic difficulties they created. An NPP government would do differently. An NPP government will do differently. Bawumia de samaka. Samo pe obia utrantroma ntrotumi hu na ntroto nwurem. Bawumia onamantema ntrotumi hu but Bawumia no ato nwurem. So this is what Bawumia said in 2015. NDC has resulted to increasing taxes under the economic difficulties they created. And the taxes is saying yetua. Your boxer shares share crap no Bawumia nyanka we tax no. Intimacy dede abaso Ghana nyina na mate se dede bebre Bawumia no wai mechira ma de bia concert bia Bawumia ye nende. And then it say Pius Hidze Crawford criminal no visa racketeer no racketeering guy no wo bia che obia ono politics into we net sika wie sika gosi dan wo e onu krum Pius Hidze your friend saying Pius Hidze Crawford bia ne say me see Ghana na mu efo. Ghana is such a cheap country. Ghana is a country where the laws don't work. Like somebody like Pius Hidze anko de no anko da jail e me abode to by the 22. Oh yeah, but people like that still have the room to come and sit on radio and spill nonsense because he will get useless radio presenters and journalists to entertain his buffoonery and his ignorance. Me see a cropa pebi ambraye juma and kasa Pius no ko da jail. But Crawford and we ska ko sit down with the chrome and they pamno kra o sit down ye ne sika no we into on nam no kan sem hunu. Ofu isa no such a thief like Pius. Me see achim for use wa won ani aboa no de na mo de ya osisi a o Pius me say achim for nkro no after they used you as a fool, where are you now? Where have they placed you? Basa maintain your level and let's move forward. So this is what Bawumia said on kan okra ba akokra otumi twa ntro na ntro hu na ntro dwane o twa ntro na asate we say otumi twa ntro na dane India ni Ghanaians uti obo twa ntro nya Sakora afo nko Sakora from Kwa, Bawumia to be trying to run through house. Hey, Bawumia never no pa, no more dash. Let's move forward. The same Bawumia, I said the NDC may soon tax the air we breathe. Bawumia on Kanukre. Bawumia and Kanukre. Just say he is a liar. Or sorry, or the makeup artist need the cheap. Samira no mo nenam na addresses a toy no dinechi Samira o Baumia me say Baumia is empty o. You people think Baumia is an extraordinary being here or by being see the iron draw or name practicality how to solve problems when it comes to economic issues. No. Nanka vice president of a republic, ne economic management team say FX committee say the you in chain. Why didn't know just say enkwenim. When our can I bogus ya na yo mu ya na de no kasa chere Baumia. Hey, in some way Baumia kan this was on 6th of June 2016. Where time and all power no. Time and nasebio account for no say or a toy vice president no onya hard in bedi vice president no. Yes. That is the issue. And to Mumusa Baumia say end away match about DB and Okoye. Into Muhuna said this vice president and the president they are two useless toys. Massa, most of the end, what is Kevin Taylor, DND, yes, Bejai. You have toys as your leaders. I am telling you. Now, if you don't have toys as your leaders, in Kamu and President Grand Kemfano, or ko England, ako mayako, or who Ghana for Mamo Yako, then you want me to come and sit here and say, hey, President, do I they been see that? Baumia cannot correct. Baumia before. He is a wizard when it comes to lies. Do you have a problem with that? Me say Baumia is a wizard when it comes to lies. He's the wizard of lies, not the wizard of Ozo. Baumia is the wizard of lies. Entromu bonsam Baumia. Na ne kufu so ye. Onu de ahoya mu bonsam. Ekufu corruption mu bonsam. Baumia ye entromu bonsam. He's the wizard of lies, not the wizard of Ozo. The wizard of lies. Then you sit here want us to condone this nonsense because we be say okuta PhD. Now okuta PhD and the Ghana here for the war. You're hipic. We are dealing with doomsaw, we are dealing with HIPIC, we are dealing with corruption, we are dealing with insecurity, we are dealing with consistent corruption. And we sit here and people think this is a joke. This is not a joke. This is the real thing. Ghana is not moving forward. What is happening in Ghana? Nothing. What is actually happening in Ghana today? You can open your mouth and say, as a Ghanaian, this is what is happening. That a bit to me, Mesiba Omia and Tromu Bunsam, Anka Oya Bosum Sumni Ankoye, and Tromu Koku Bunsam, Baumia. We can't trauma the Trimuina, Messi, Upeso Jimmy Dia, Shabaumia Trimi, away, a quat, a Kufu Trimi, a quat, Gabi Trimi, a quat, Bedia to a Trimi, a quat. Finance Minister for Yata Trimi, a co Bamti Trimi co, attaching a Trimi co. Me say, so wemo. Ghana has stopped. Ghana jida anamonte. Ya kasa mama yan kano kreno na sebio boges omte abreche bi mu agimia chen fiefo nti omon bese be kano kreno akire fiefo ba ye beka. You see? All right, let's move forward. Now see this. Where's the Trimi way? He says, stop talking about government wrongs. So one, it means he has accepted that the government he is running, and he is on any corrupt casino, so they are running. There are so many wrongs in the government. Rather show what you are also doing to make Ghana better. How can we make Ghana better when we have criminals leading the affairs of Ghana? Because the people want to make Ghana better. That's why 6 million and over people voted for John Mahama. They wanted to make Ghana better through voting, to change a criminal like you, a sickle cell criminal like you, Gabi. So when people like you are in charge of our affairs, when people like you are thieves stealing through PDS, when people like you, Gabi, thieves like you stealing through Ameri, people like you, thieves killing Ghanaians, thieves stealing through everything, and you expect us to be able to deliver? Ghanaians cannot deliver when a canker like you is leading with all these corrupt figures. So Ghana, or we the people, can also show what we can do for Ghana when corruption disease like you, Gabi, corruption disease like you, Ekufuado, corruption disease like Baumia, corruption disease like Bedietuo Bamti, corruption disease like the finance minister Furiata, corruption disease like you people perish or die. We can have a clear route to know what we want to do to help this nation. But when we have corruption disease like you, Gabi, loitering around parliament when we are even voting for the speaker of parliament, and you, a disease like you, walking in parliament, paying your way through, how can we also contribute to develop this nation? So such a bony, hard-faced crook sits there. Today he feels we are stupid, so he can use every word and try to play on the conscience of the people. Gabi, Mrs. Officer, mine will Bonife when you kasa nkasa wo ne wabusuafo no montwe mo ho oman ne bekọ anim. That is the only way people like us can show what we can do to help this nation. But when disease like people like you, a disease of a human being like you is leading the affairs of this nation, when you sit on phone and discuss our electricity with your senior brother, when you discuss PDS with people to share it, to take care of your hernia, then we can never do anything to help this nation. And some people like us, the ordinary Ghanaian you don't respect, can contribute to develop this nation. We will keep on talking about the wrong till the wrong has been dissolved and you are the wrong. So when you come out to say stop talking about government's wrong. When we say government's wrong, government disease, it is you. When you and the Kufuado and Bawumia and Bamti and Oforiata, when these kinds of wrong, the disease like you people are out of Ghana or out of our political settings, trust me, Ghanaians will be able to speak and tell and contribute what they can contribute to help this nation. So please cure that disease, and that disease is what we are curing now by making sure we speak the right words to cure this disease. Gabi, you are a despicable disease of a human being, because no despicable or no rational human being will sit and say, let me discuss or share or go and negotiate the ECG. Yenye ECG na Kwame Nkrumah ye na o papa mo ne mabusuafo se o mo mpene no yen ko tondi. It will only be a despicable human being who will do this.
You can't go below 40.
No, sir.
At all.
Yes, sir. That means we've come far.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah. No, I can't go below the 40. I would rather prefer getting off and just getting something out of it and just getting off.
Okay, so
it's just to demonstrate that this is for me and it's not for anybody. And that is something I want to just come up very strong on.
Okay, if that's your final position, then we have to let the others know and respect those how we'll move forward.
Okay, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so when we are talking about wrongs in the government, when we are talking about disease in the government, it's people like you, Gabi. Who now we are disease, you know? And it's so shocking that since this audio came out, the audio way back out with Thriller in Manila, pictures of the chat, no journalist in Ghana has been able to ask Gabi, say, Gabi, was that your voice? What were you discussing on this? This WhatsApp message you put together, Thriller in Manila, was it you? Nobody. No journalist in Ghana has been able to confront Gabi and say, Gabi, is that you? Was that you on that thing? Was that you speaking? Was that Bumpty? Was that Stephen Ayensu? Nobody till date. But you get some, without due respect, some fools living abroad. Some just say, I can fonti Jimmy Sembia no more defend Jimmy Sem. Ya stop it Jimmy Sem no. Onya kenin chemio. Ya best stop it Jimmy no and san everyone waba. Yeah, because it is not about somebody where they are from and how their name sounds. What is wrong is wrong. And the same way we criticize Mahama, we are going to use the same way to criticize the Kufuor. The Kufuor, the Debbie come say, I'm telling you, it is half inch. Into you cannot say because of a Kufuor and they do so me I will be an antelope to keep quiet. May your chin to keep quiet. No, I will not shut up. The last time I heard Adenimo sitting on TV, Kufuor today, if he comes for he will not even get a polling station. Mr. Adenimo, shut up. Adenimo and Kufuor them may say, Mr. Adenimo, shut up. Pao tuko tina baby, nani pound jeno ho. Were you people not in this country for the past 4 years? For the past 4 years, the Kufuor did some fun or Ghana, Kunipa, area Sikano. Who are Adenimo? Where were you? Shut up, my friend. Open President Teddy. Now this is a president, a coward, and Wayane, a coward, to me, Kasa party was 5 years. What better ha? And there was a good for the time national bekono. Watch you want no some Pierre because a good for will not get. My friend, shut up. Young Jimmy Sabiemo. You see, it was in those times where you people could play this tricky, silly political gimmicks and play with the people's conscience. For 5 years, Kufuor has been in power. When were you able to organize one press conference to say Kufuor the Corona way also? This scandal, and they watching what Abetina ho say una onim nyansa chen obi anti Ekufuado bepe polling agent. Nobody cares about your knowledge. Nobody cares about your hypocrisy. Ensana wo ka katra kufo fie na koka. So you people just say Jimmy ama moye sad now for a long time. You are coming to now waba beji samba or beji political points. Ekufuado will not get polling agent if he comes to the MPP. For the past 4 years, most of them moye ya asante for ye kukudro for moye ma. That's why I say from Kufuor, that Alan Cash team, the Asante Caucus, me se moye ma, don't tias en ombra. Na mama bema tia we abe dina ban we so. Waje party ne firi nsem, we change mu chairman. Obu man enye obu party ni nimtia mo ntuma nkasa for 5 years and the wabetena say Ekufuado onya me say ka wano to so na kope bebi tena kope kuraba bi so tena na nje gana fo agimi ana ana mo nje gana fo agimi to the point say ye buy na be so nsemfo so adani mo na kan ye nti enyansa bom dabi ye nti so sansemfo no so biem me say mo be ma na mo MPP mo na mo so mo asantefo be ma ye party no mo ye ma mo ko tena kuraba so na me man kasa 4 years na munyina mo wen mo na mo Kufuor no to mo kodon pieni all the way to your chairman me say mo MPP fo na mo wo party na mo so mo ya asante fo mema no ye gie party edu ye so me say mo miama no mama ya asante enu no ho mo ye ma de de mo ntem no ye pen afi na mo nya kukuduro be kasa shut up you all of you. Mama ni pana say kro na wie wa say party na wie afa na woyi wuti open wan edi open class prefect edi say open girls prefect na edi open president edi inti dia inti Ekufuado onya de ande hwe fa wa batale tena baby na nipa nkore nim ye pem mema kama ni ye pem ma na munyama da ne ma ene de we be ma dabi go and maintain ni e twem obi ayiniti obi oso e be ma bi onyiniti ene ye asantefo ene party ni ye de o afa na ye yi hwe what do Obama show nantema kotena wo fie 4 years where you ti have na Obama na time na mema gina kuno kasa no na wo wen ko petom brown bi ni etobi di adanimo shut up keep quiet sit down if you want something to say go to Kufuor's house and say it. We are not ready to listen to cowards and we don't even need cowards to lead us. You are a liar. You can't be trusted. Yes, I'm telling you. Who you who for na me more who for ndi Ghana of wenim. You are just a hypocrite. Afide when ya kukudro na wakukudro ko share woto masa mo de muni meja de bank ma pe bebi kra tete nsam hunu na mo de te Ghana ho no ekro de say yete ha PDS Ameri yete ha scandals upon scandals 52 billion dian munyina maka manual tum be ma tietia we tata mo afide wa ye be ma adentra so they aka the last time nti ye be ka ya adwene wa adwene ne kasha woto na tenase na yen start you we ye kasa keke we uko hwe movie friend we friend comedies ya start ya na mo se Jimmy Chamo ya party asantefo and a party ni edia afa ni ebe kasa hey na yesa ya asantoa otwen ya ma asam ne ye ka na oyiniti anka ende asanteman konfo no chimo oje san kom ko share ko nem ebo ede odom nsa shom dem rifem ena nke tata asantefo anka ne wenya asanteman mutina ho shut up you are not a man enough you are not bold enough shut up penny ya wild rough oje san concert ne no ha na mo de mamu ni hwe hey adai pepe Tom Brown bi dinada o de we ni breba aba no now mo sentie we and when I woke up today on the vice president's Facebook page now over here on and oyeden inspecting of digital address installation 2021 akwa we ne betwa entro say ye Google map o say the digital address advanced in Germany there advanced in America there and ye ti Ghana ye gidi ye diminti ba o mi abeka kire Ghana for say digital address system no the oil no Ghana no ye papa che America papa che UK papa che Germany ba o mi awe we be the president na no just ye jimiana na mo ana mo just ye jimiana and no so na pa we dware and na waka che the makeup artist say o mi kwa adwuma be na okoya me kwa ko check nkofo efie say digital address system no address no bobo mu fie ni ma vice president o amanfo pe adwuma and so sometimes you sit there and it's like how can I use nice words for these people? MPP part way useless. MPP needs to go to relegation for bare 20 years and come back because for now to be very honest Sebio Nyansenini MPP I'm telling you. Now, if the vice president wakes up in the morning and wabode to powder, I will be sick akra. a good night powder afafa na motuom ade roll on tete de ni bi na wa hye suit say adan I am going to check baby a digital address bobo nkofo anim. We are in a country you're hippic. We are in a country you're hippic. Na akwa we mo so no so Ghana mo mbusa ne se mo amoti abrochire mo de mo kwere problem mo abrochire fo no without due respect dodo na mo agimi no mo vice president be sori anopa abra ye hippic abra dum so temu se mampon hina bomu aba amanfo mpo hu de ende ye kunipa ha ne ha insecurity all over the place adentra me kwa that means there's no job to do. Get people, sack them from government. They are bloody liars, bloody lazy old men. They are thieves. Every liar is a thief. Bahobia is a thief. And why didn't you do makra? Why didn't you enye do makra? I had an advice pen to be sorry to Jari. I don't touch me Jari. We me kwa confusion konfwa gate ano. Ibo a digital dance. And like really, like seriously. Na ube no chibiti abroche defend some funwe adentra me ya santini me ya keni party ne ya dia fa uji mi free me ya santini ya keni no sebio santini ba na keni ba odin chini dimoko sa jimi we ondwene sa me sa kan bia me say sebio asantini ba na keni ba te sem ya odin chini dimoko na adwene wo fie no he will not think this stupidly. Yes, because there's work to do. There is work to do. Inti yasoso nsɛmfo so Ghana for too long. For too long. And it's the vice president to be sorry. Now you know the funny thing? Ekwan we no far so he actually was on these roads to go and inspect. On Ekwan we so and the kwakosha digital address system no. So you could see say it does not make sense. It doesn't really add up. It doesn't add up. Of Ekwan we so no so oko area bi akọ check it. Into what shows that this man is okay? What shows that we have leadership? What shows that we have a government? There's nothing like that. Into let's put that tribe thing aside, put our religion aside, look at the issues critically. It's not about Kevin Taylor. Debbie Amekacham said, if you think right now, no, the only thing they can say is that Kevin Taylor has been paid to do this. But almost our platforms, so some say, have you been paid to do this? So be the dabio, me do be to influence me. I hope I don't beka. The funny thing is, Kevin Taylor has been paid to do this, but none of them has been able to bring a counter document to. You arguing about my scandals is nothing. It doesn't go anywhere. You bringing counter documents to disprove my scandal, no, then you are making sense. So when to me do that level, you are not human. But none of them too have been able to say, oh, media, I have been paid. But Debbie Kevin Taylor, they has been paid to do this. But the other side now fooling themselves and say, have you been paid doing this? Also, be the Derby, only the Derby, but Kevin Taylor, they. So you see the level of ignorance in our system. When you speak against corruption, you have been paid. When you support corruption, you are doing a great job. But it is only people who don't really think deep. And imagine you almost say anybody who speaks against corruption has been paid. Because as I sit here, nanka me pe MPP foot soldier bako. I'm from saying Facebook Langards, MPP Langards, no. Me pe bako manaka se Kevin Taylor audio way your boy, no. It is not Gabi. Me Fred Gabi wo me show so ebusan say the voice and the voice. Oh, scandal na Kevin Taylor ye we no. Documents ni nya factual. These are the right documents. Let me publish it. Me nya o twin ba kumpo mane ye bi. At that point, I don't need to waste my time on antelopes. I need to concentrate on the people who are ready to listen to truth and also take some actions to make sure, say, the right thing is done. And we, the people, our burden is taken away because the incompetence and the ignorance in the system is too much. We are hippic. No matter what you do, you can't change it. These are the reasons why today, when I come on air, I see hundreds of people watch the TV. We have millions watching Loud Silence TV. There are more people who are smarter than me. They have better qualification. But they are looking for just one thing. I'm just looking for somebody who will speak the truth the way it is. That's all that they need. They don't need anything else again. You see, your Bible be or system oboha and some pastor you. And I say oboha on person be Christo new. Or person for bet me use Bible no, I can no kreno. Adiachire no eno no mo pe because your uncle for madwin we bia onjimi ontumi nte Bible na se nchen no onte brofo nchen no ana onti twi nchen no but ope software o giranenim na o church Bible no ma kire say aha o ka common sense and no bintina you see people on my platform they are not idiots because since morning omotie Peace FM Radio Gold, Hello FM, then FM, almost TBBA, almost Joy. But you are here. You know why? The thing say those people are speaking, but they are not speaking the truth. Those people are speaking, but they are not saying the way it should be said for things to change. Why not go on Kevin's show and listen to the raw facts? The difference between what we do here and what those school mininis do is that we serve the raw facts. That is the distinction. The raw facts distinction. No. And no money different. No. Your players will be but Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, our prize is different. Their play is distinctive. You get what I mean? So those are the things you need to be looking at. Obiame to my journalist, anyone can do what I'm doing now. But it's all about consistency and how to present the raw facts. Raw facts. It's very important. So I don't sit here and think that my listeners are stupid or they are not smart. They are more smarter than me, but they know that the guy is speaking the truth. That's why they're here. And let me tell you, so they are watching me. Yes. You know why? Into that issue, say Kevin Taylor doesn't respect. If I decide not to respect for the rest of my life, it will not change Ghana's economy. No. If I decide not to respect for the rest of my life, if I decide to call Akufo-Addo a corrupt president, I call Bawumia a corrupt president, I call Akufo-Addo somebody you cannot reason with, I call Akufo-Addo an incompetent old man, that will not change the economy. No. So that too is not going to stop me from calling Akufo-Addo a corrupt president because he has done it for us to see. With me, I'm not the kind of people, and I say, I'm not going to beg Akufo-Addo to develop Ghana. I am not going to beg Akufo-Addo to solve Dumso. Sabio, Mahama not is not your chain. Sorry, Nipa, we didn't beg him to solve it. We made him understand he needs to solve it. It is a Dumso is here. The same application should be applied. I don't understand why you think you have a problem with me when I'm using strong words and that Kevin Taylor. No, content, no, facts, no, any here. Anka oba no, Kevin Taylor and Kevin Taylor ya boa, Kevin Taylor ya scandal way, me documents ni obwa, scandal no, other documents ni, not that money pa no muso ako kanya nyansa for Kevin Taylor chantro, PDS, Kevin Taylor, obia Kevin Taylor na ye, dabio, documents kuta mi chisa Kevin Taylor chantro, munje. Scandal way afeni ye kasa and anseme ye NYE Francisca the way and chair na nko akofa counter document about say Kevin Taylor lied girl no wan to don't go bitters bia I don't go hand sanitizer bia girl no wan say onwie sika say na fanfo na woto na obodwe say aponche ko sata be kan sam dia na wo jimi ho onye ready to listen to the truth. That is the difference between what we do here and what those communities do. See numbers here, and magical. See numbers here. What carries the numbers? No correct truth. That is what carries these numbers. That is what carries the numbers. And Nipenya tia to the point say Ghana for Jimmy BMO. Ye kwe chan BMO. E kwe chan for no ye endorse BMO. That be ya tre kwe chan. Sa acting. Sa we de ye dono. We de we Jimmy cry ye payday. We da be ye jai sa de no. We are looking at issues. We just want to know, say, the facts are said, finished. That's all. All right, let's do this. Now, see this. Ridiculous, right? Rastafarian student injunction against Achimota School dismissed. Star FM. You see, there's no country again. And in 2021, if you live dread, you can't go to school. Kwame Nkrumah Ghana. 2021, if you don't cut your hair, you cannot have education. This is ridiculous. It heads to the point whereby you don't even understand. Say, nipa na EDSO and I say antelopes ninchi na EDSO. So what difference does it make? What difference does it make when the kid is having dread to study? Okay, let's ask ourselves. So be a dreader, what does it change? What does it change here? No, it's a simple question that we need to be asking ourselves. My dread, where I dread, what does it change? Does it change the way the kid is going to learn? What is it going to change? The Supreme Court, no, court now, because I don't see what that changes. And there's a common country, Quran say, and your buyer, no, your woman, no, Sebio, na, ye circumcising, no. Sebio nene bema yentine bema intend and conquer back near circumcising and send them off from the school no because it should be natural and I'm a boy and then come on country and kwara no so yi omuti say ntwe no mugu school no say mo de mo nyina ya wo mo no mo mbema na yetwa mo tadua no ai mo nko back na mo fa nko hye na mo mbra because yetwa enyo original biom. This is basic ignorance. This is basic slave mentality. Yentumi free ye Jimmy nim and they at Ghana da ho ehye wig tina court. And they at Ghana your president Ghana for who he does not speak about it or throw letter ko English eko ma the Queen of England yako. But nkofo who walk in Tampo Road amount for who every single day he does not see. Now mejiminti na mabetena se nyame nhire kufuado na na nsebio omo during election time omo and omo bre no minhire me de mo ankenye. That is a simple thing. Into our dread into a whole court says no, let me dismiss the case. You see, I keep saying that the first place to touch when there's a change of government is the court. Yeah, because you see, this election probably in the Supreme Court. Yeah, a court in the start here. ID card, DN, birth certificate. Me say, if we really want to have a serious overhauling of our nation, the first place to start from is the Supreme Court. You shut it down. Massa, the first place to start our cleansing as a nation is the Supreme Court. You start from the top. Yes, you wipe it. You clean it up. Because you see, they are so corrupt to the point whereby Supreme Court now they don't even follow the law again. Anything in Ghana, obitimi kofa black book bi okrobi so no dey be any election no. Election na or court no dey no abebu. So the first place to deal to clean, to make sure our constitution is clean and send it to a Supreme Court. If any president comes in and starts to interfere in the Supreme Court, he needs not just interfere in one. Make sure total overhauling. This Chief Justice we have is basically a foot soldier or your political land guard or your MPP land guard or your social media land guard. Chief Justice is basically a judicial land guard. Otinto sepe mano se de sa ohene no. The on difference be anim. Otinto knee boy Brown, and I have a story on that guy I'll be coming up with very soon. That knee boy Brown now we sitting in friend Otinto se de no. We reasase organ nyina on the PS Global. That guy now or the president of Gridco. That guy is another criminal. Yes, and I think tomorrow I might have time to do that story. That chief, na na friend knee boy Brown, a hardened criminal, no my no hene, sepe my hini was a den no. And on this side, PS Global, that guy now who has that real estate company, now say president of Grida. Those people, they are duping people in Ghana. But we will deal about that tomorrow. Yanfo bia huncheni biemo. Me say wa unim knee boy Brown, catch and say I'm ready. And we are going to do his story one after the other. I copy him to the point that Obiabe who Knee Boy Brown is. Knee Boy Brown, everybody will know. And the quarter, sometimes you're afraid case, you're afraid Knee Boy Brown. The same time, you're afraid case, you're afraid Otinto. The same time, you're afraid Sepe my hand. Me say, we will merge all together for people to know because you can't make people living abroad. And aside SG Global guy, no. That SG Global guy, that real estate, if you're a Ghanaian living in Ghana or abroad, never do business with PS Global. PS Global, that company is a criminal company. It is a criminal entity, that estate company, that guy heading it, that guy who's the president of Grida, that guy is a criminal. Because they sell land to people, no ma feature, no tinto afasasino, no man kasa fahon, no ma koyamo criminal things. Asaso beba obetonesia, ade becho beba ne ashifti asasino, ne ade asasofo from now. Tomorrow we'll deal with it. Mo hinene sa otinto no. Knee Boy Brown, mon can say Kevin Taylor can ask him what you check who he is. And nobody should do business with this PS Global. It's a criminal estate company, real estate company, yes. Tomorrow we'll be doing a story. A Supreme Court judge, bribe will be ho. Emma Nipana a petition Supreme Court. Emma and Minoka say, sir, judicial services for criminals. I have their voices postponing. Ever seen there, yenya results be tomorrow we'll be dealing with all these things. A kronfo crow. What catch them say we should do. You people are not serious, eh? Now see where we are. Ghana's debt to hit 81.5%, 86.6% of GDP in 2021. You catch them say you were hypical. After you free middle, abaya yaba lower. Me see yet na one day a man for the plane ababesi Kotoka International Airport. No makache say 1 2 1 2 1 2 obi ambra. Ya tonga na yeso obi ambeje kuraba ba ko ena besimienu monko we are here. One day yet ya no bidi jumbo jet bia besi Kotoka International Airport near public announcement. Yaso munyina mombra akra o Kotoka International Airport ahemfo we messengers editors obi ambra akra. Aye, oba ni ama kuraba one, ni ama obesimi ensan yeseko. You people sit there and condone nonsense, entertain nonsense, and let some people use grammar, let some people use politics to destroy the nation. And a bogus number tiabruchi na Moses on some ways. Me say, mo be kono na mo dan no mo me say mo japade be kono mo be wako to Ghana na an robbers a Jaffa. Me say bogus mo tiabruchi na mo defend this government you want to mean me say mudru Ghana obi be bom to street mokumo say mo so nsemfon so ye bonko foto oku omo ye say bibia no light mo to order ho so nsemfon we so me say mo de see etia mo be ko Ghana na mo kora mo di muti na mo sa ba na nya me ni shaw ye be kumu te semponche because you see the time has come for us to put this government on its toes. It has failed. As we speak now, technically Ghana ewo HIPIC. Ghana ewo HIPIC solid. So why are we trying to fight? Say Beman Kofon Ghana for mu say ye deka Ekufuado 86.6. You're rounding up 90% GDP. Into kuta 10 Ghana ye de 1 Ghana 9 Ghana no eye ka Ekufuado we o. Obeji Ghana no na eka eda se Ghana di uyi Ghana sika na about 55. You get what I mean? And these are serious things. These are serious things. This is not comedy. That is why in 2021 I yesimino Aba went to mean control clear plan of the government. Ye be ye way and I be ye way and on to me we are in April. Ye come May. They say 4 years ago for don't mean Sikuraba dying back because he has nothing, no ideas. He is basically a toy president. Gabi muna chodi also yano pamano. Oh, and then a kura. You are struggling like this, Anopa. Vice President has sorry said, me ko check a digital address system with Tata and comfort down. Na mu crew. And then we cantata episode 33. Mese munye crew, moye cantata episode 33 because the vice president wakes up in the morning na cast be 60 dinechi adentra ye ko check a digital address system Tata and comfort na mo amotia brochire mu nyansa sade we nkosesem na wotia brochire na wo defend the way wadwene adwuma. Are you okay? This is the same Baumia who was just a sikana shi. Sikana yakasan and then sikana shi. I am so mad. And a tarot hono, almost the grammar beba, and we are not the Uko IMF one angasa website na eboho. Keep it jim. And also any ku for na deba where's your Mahama? Me say yet ye Jimmy mo ye Mahama sane krona bo. Me say we the yanya and when Jimmy and every time we should be sitting there and saying Mahama. Ne krona bo abra ye krona ye tim tisiano. Your president or kabro for ye cry entiasie. We have a president or Kasampa yentiasie. Yempese be blame Ekufuado. Ne Ekufuado me say ono bema ne bema ne hemu bema send the bema send the dim. Asema na catch me. And to Kevin there, he's been too critical of Ekufuado. He doesn't respect Mesa. Mibu adio, memu adio, ukrono wenye jumaye. Mibu adio, udumsono ejina. Mibu adio, me say economy net saying, munja sa petty, ignorant things, you know. Now look at the bigger picture. You see that thing? Munja sa enkwara saboro na Kevin muadio, and like no, that will not give you people jobs to do. It's not going to turn the economy around. Whether Kevin respects or doesn't respect, it is not going to put food on your table. Whether Kevin respects or does not respect, corruption and conform. Whether Kevin respects or does not respect, insecurity and conform. It's about just approaching the issues. Let's just attack the issues and the leadership. And the leadership is Nana Danko Ekufuado. He has failed. And I don't think, there's anybody in the MPP now for the next 8 to 10 years that can take up power. Nobody. I don't see any intelligent person, with all due respect. Yes, because we are suggesting somebody to maybe Ekufuado and I know. Cabinet meetings on. Into what has changed here. I'm just saying it. Say, Sebio, me who say obi achire say, or is so intelligent to the point to say obi to be free MPP will be the Ghana president. I don't see it now. It's going to take another 15 to 20 years. Yeah. Me who nyanse ni bi obi to make say I am extraordinary and that I sat in cabinet meetings with the Kufuado and that I have made some suggestions where I can change the destiny. No. No, there's no smart person now in the NPP. Miami MPP, but nyanseni, with all due respect, bianima, obetumaka say, after Kufuor also demand with no, they all need to go back into the bush and reconstruct the NPP. Now, yes, Sebio, nyansaphobia, omoya committed to the government to come and lead the NPP. Sanebe Ghana for besenya arechiche, and as arechi, they will get confidence in the NPP again. But what I am seeing now, Alan Chiramantin, ono tumi ponko kumasi nkoye party entumi nye friends of Alan Cash entumi nye party oni di man nko usure Kufuor na Alan Cash bema tintin grabo usure Kufuor o peso be di president Kufuor bema tintin grabo utumi ke Kufuor so o peso be di president Alan Cash you people are jokers Alan Cash jina wa say 9 foot to 6 foot to 7 foot akọ jero 3 foot to usuro no o peso be di president. What's a cabinet meeting? PDS, criminal things because went to man out of cabinet to say, I hate this and I don't want to be involved in this and I'm leaving this government. What them? Cash for seat. What Jasha when the wash a space say now what do you bring? What are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing extraordinary? Alan Cash, you are equally as corrupt as the Kufuor because you have supported the Kufuor's criminality from day one to date. So no reasonable person who says Alan Cash is come to do something different because you have learned Ekufuado's ways. Alan Cash, where's your Ekufuado crown na obon because table ne nyansa for on your mojini crown now your cabinet minister. But obi adam person can asem onyo okay sir. As I speak, I don't see any reasonable, rational, intelligent person who can say, when Ekufuado leaves, I can come in from the MPP and change the destiny to say, dear John Mahama, or see factories, or see, or constructing roads, or changing Kotoka International Airport, or changing Ghana from a deplorable state to a state. We are all shocked. Today, Pokwase, Kaswa, you go to the regional hospitals, the district hospitals, the chip compartment, your level of thinking in our level, no. I'm being honest here. But the pointer, but critically, when I look at it, I don't see anybody in the MPP now or what that vision like John Mahama say, let's sit back and rebuild this nation. There's nobody because nobody has been able to talk like a man. Nobody has been able to come out and step out as somebody who thinks on his own, who is not under pressure, who is not scared. If you're under pressure, you are scared. You can't speak for yourself. You cannot go by a principle. There is no way any rational human being should vote for you because you are not your man. You are not a man. You are basically a baby who wants to lead us. You are. Because only babies take instructions from their mom and their dad. You cannot make your own decisions. So Alan and Bawumia, I don't see them as intellectually or their level of intelligence to the point where they can lead. They can be side boys. They can be co-mininis. Let's do. But for them to take up this job as the leader of the nation, take up a job as a nation which has broken down and they can't. Alan doesn't have that balls. Me say, Alan Chirmante for 4 years to 5 years when Tumanko Kumasan Committee, Friends of Alan Cash Fan Club, Usro the party will be the president. Moya babies, moya nkwarao. You think governance is about minimum wage? It's about being intellectually smart, knowing the streets. Yes, that is why at a point we sat in Ghana and said, how did all these things happen? Because people are intellectually smart and they know the streets. That is how you build. You can't say, na minimum wage, na me kawe ho, na ya me time, enti amamendi. That one time we do na uja ho. Masa, me say. O time do na uja ho tibo na uye na uja ho na Ekufuado Jifri unsem tintin to sem na uye na Ekufuado Jifri unsem ahwerew. And it's a fact. So I'm still yet to see somebody who is intellectually smart, somebody who is intelligent and who is a visionary. Then I'll compare that person to John Mahama before I think. But as I speak now, nobody in the NPP nimo. Why? Your friends saying nimo. On it quite and to my guan adenimo on a concert in the end of the day. All right, now let's go into the details. Quick. PURC, DNSC. The Public Utility Regulatory Commission, PURC, says it has received proposal from both the Electricity Company of Ghana and the Ghana Water Company for a possible increase in utility tariffs in the country. Brofo Mika nyina ebia na esoma. Almost say ya be two nsuom ya be two light mbiem. Mesim ya ebi be brew, but ebi be braching bi. Say maka asem we. And some people think say a joke will be a propaganda. Ubu face problem now. Kevin a propaganda ma John Mahama. If Kevin is doing propaganda for John Mahama, what are you doing to prove say you can deliver? Let's say Kevin is doing propaganda for John Mahama. Say me propaganda man you. Now unless I see say you have a vision, unless I see say you are smart, you are intelligent, you have done something to benefit the people positively. Unless I see say what my bibi ma nipe nyankwa. Unless I me say why bibi ma ama e create bibi ama ye ni nipa no ansa na makamasa mama wo. But me hu say was anyansa na me nya propaganda ma otwe o. So in your head why you say me propaganda ma John Mahama there and there also tia say me ye propaganda ma obi a na adwene ofie. Into so propaganda bia ye ma obi a odwene sa na adwene ofie obetu dia match John Mahama. It's simple as that. Nobody's fighting you. Obian fight you. If you think Kevin Taylor is doing propaganda for John Mahama, Kevin Taylor not a problem. Ebia Kevin Taylor and some okay na mwasam. Wona wo papa no ka na kire de obetuma yejuma papa cha John Mahama de waye no. Now they are compare. Uwia na waba din komo. Na wontumi ntina manchia. Enya otu fin se eku. Na we ka na we yes dabi me see. Fact na yes 7 ye de be feed wo. No kura no mpe kura me see ye de tago. Near the WhatsApp, near the hyphenate, near Sadi photo clear, near Massa, yeah, the credible tag wow, but Johnny social media. Get somebody. Na yes, our propaganda. No man says we are me propaganda. Ma John Mahama. No sana muhuno. Aha. Kevin Taylor ye propaganda. Ma John Mahama. Or say John Mahama is suwe. Or say John Mahama yewe. Or see hospital wahana is saving per life. And the cycle no koswa. Yemfa ema enfo moto ichi enko hospital. John Mahama suwe see Rage Hospital. Kevin Taylor say John Mahama ye. Or ye propaganda ma John Mahama. Kevin Taylor say John Mahama is see airport wo slim. Wasa is see airport wo ho. Kevin Taylor ye propaganda. Kevin Taylor say Mahama is see KJT market or your propaganda ma John Mahama into wouldn't nyansa no then what about say Kufuor do aye we oh into me so me propaganda man na fe ya hwe de we Jimmy masa ontumi tina to kura bia wan keka wa adwene o yen Jimmy sa biem their own nipa from where dia che 2014 15 16 atem de be na ehunu no Ghana kuro nim from 2012 to 2016 atem de be na ye ehunu no kuro Ghana we mu mon kan kire me atem de be na ye ehunu mwa and then yeah, call the same line I am ya. You be can no crane bebe ya. Yeah. Basically from 2012 to 2016, attempt the dear ben ye hu no Ghana ha. Na na de ye bom tuja kakra bi amusu. Ye bom tuja say ye the right thing amusu. Me say Kevin Taylor buadio o muadio ama wadwuma ye. Commander Sugar Factory a starting ye dwuma. Kevin Taylor Buadio or Muadio, UGMC hospital Kakrakasano, the whole of West Africa, we don't have a hospital like that with high quality, sophisticated technology. It's your and for capacity. And me Buadia and Muada, is it going to change anything? Galam say, Ghana for your bomutu, Chinese for Yinako Mukrum. Me say, Kevin Taylor Buadia and also Muadiano, have the Doomso issue be solved? Has it been solved? Me say, me no Kansas is President Kase obesi schools, 88 hospitals, we see. Bibuade anase mi muade eno many president de Kufuor hwane muade ombu Ghana for president kaso be 350 senior high schools we see munjai jimi no na mo approach issues the way it's supposed to be approached. Let us stop the jimility. The jimility is too much. The jimilitization no doson. The jimilitization no doson. Jimi no doson. Kevin Mwadia. Now Kevin Mwadia, what did he? Now gas for Swakasa. The same LPG Marketers Association appeals to government to reconsider increase in gas prices. Ebibebre, but Ebibebre chimbi. Some kasa some which from day one. Omo bebre organa nyendo. Omo bebre. Enjuma begu. Now say Matisse say about 300 workers have been laid off at the port or something. Me see. Airport, I think so. I think I read it 2 or 3 days ago. Airport, about 300 workers have been laid off. Oh, in Ghana, Eshishu Ghana, no. Time I doom so starting assembly. I'm say we are going to see high numbers of fire fire breakage fires around the nation. Because we're going to get it's going to be the highest recorded in our history. Because dumso we na yetim sisiano. Enya sa dumso na mahama mu dumso na yedum zoom na ekono. We ye prepre. Enti also tia say a triple 1 2 3 ejabetom. O blame me. Say me mu ade enti. Oti Germany, oti Canada, oti UK, oti America. O blame me. Be say onwe jana ehye Ghana no. Na nse ma say 2 days ago oba onyem one ne mba omahye. Sa dumso na Ekufuado eye no. Now, fire outbreaks, no, the number of fire outbreaks you're going to be seeing in this country in the months to come, you'll be shocked. Mr. Kumasufo, a Jomfonia that the moon dry a beshino, a bear muwa. Because a jana Kanyana or Dumno, on to mean Dum Kanyana cry one time, or prep Kanyano. And I'm a catch on say about 70% of our markets in Ghana, electrification system in now poor. Bako touch it a best. A fear team, a touch it 2 times, a best. So you don't have to sit there and say it's Kevin. It's up to you to come out and tell Ekufuado to say, hey, Nana Bosompra, ya bro. Nana Bosompra, ya bro, the right thing has to be done. The same way a Koku street so your demonstration, the right thing has to be done. And then Mr. Kofi Kapito can say that the Kofi Kapito is okay. Or Ankafo candidate. What happened to him? Musha Kofi Kapito, I say he should prove to me, say he's not an Ankafo candidate. Get it on the street. Golda Boacho say Golda Diano, Golda Ado. Mr. Usha Golda Ado, I'm can't say Kevin Taylor said she is a candidate for Ankafo. If she wants to prove me wrong, she should get on the street and demonstrate. Mr. Musha Kofi Bentela, he is a first-class candidate for Ankafo. So on person say on your candidate for Ankafo, he should get on the street and demonstrate. Would you see a Jimmy Anna? Sankuma, I work like a boo. Bonsam Sano. Oh. Una obre na yire ene etua ne ka no esankoma da mese me twen o ekrona say nothing is moving on okoka Kevin Taylor Muade na Kevin Taylor Muade obeja dwuma ye munja jimi no ne enko enim now mo epic hwe the president here mo hwe we na omode or the or G fans adentra Twitter for say Omo choose Ghana so ma be see headquarters bi o na just say Twitter no omo jimi omo hwehwe ma hu say aha na efo na just omo jimi now if I'm a businessman and I want to go invest in Africa, I look for where emu efo I can evade a lot of things, where our system I can manipulate the system. Now just omo jimi ana inti Twitter say or the headquarters in Ghana inti no Ekufuado achievement. And in the Oko platform, Twitter for some of headquarters for Ghana. Enti Ekufuado say a achievement. Yen fan born na baso. Oh ye Jimmy. You see? But Twitter as some there we need to be a call.
Me see Facebook account. Na o Instagram.
Me call.
Na bay.
My passport na enye ready.
Oh, try passport had be call Instagram. Aye. And you wunya passport me nyesho say obekọ Twitter.
Twitter body no go say metimi de ya nkatenkwan. Metimi de ya rere. Wonu say nana eno na akoye na mono nti no utimi de ya nkatenkwan utimi de ya rere.
Me see Facebook account. Na o Instagram.
Me call.
Na bay.
My passport na enye ready.
Oh, try passport had be call Instagram. Aye. And you wunya passport me nyesho say obekọ Twitter.
Twitter body no go say metimi de ya nkatenkwan. Metimi de ya rere. Wonu say nana eno na akoye na mono nti no utimi de ya nkatenkwan utimi de ya rere.
Me say mo Twitter no aya na mono ye de be ye rere aba nwawe mo Twitter na Ekufuado say e achievement no ye de be ye impusu nkwan e mama nom mo Twitter na Ekufuado say ye be mo de ohun se ni pe nya butiro sa kro we hu sa kro kitikiti we ni 30 million pele wo mu no e kra o sare no pass 6 na sa ofo bas o kumase a ba enwumre 8 na wadu boko no sa mo nya ni pe nya butiro mo ho mo Twitter na ye de ba na ye na mu no mo munye serious ba kokra Ekufuado ne keta school boys we these are liars. They lie their way to power. Omo nim bibia about power. Now see another comedy. And this was reported by DW. The Economic Community of West African States has asked Guinea, Senegal, and Guinea-Bissau to start talks to reopen their borders. Borders between the countries have been closed since Guinea's turbulent 2020 elections. Civil society movement and the opposition in Guinea and Senegal say the closure has greatly impacted trade and the economy of the two countries. And as usual, DW always ask a question, what's your take? ECOWAS. That the ECOWAS chairman, no, on what to the borders winner. The ECOWAS chairman, no, I'm going to meeting now, I'm release statement, no, on what to the borders winner. Now, yet to one Lankashaba, free trade, and we are going to do trade with Burkina Faso, and we will do trade with Togo, and we will do trade with other African countries. Into Alankash is the title back on right into the president. Alankash said free trade aba on the Korea negotiations. Into issue in the say president Manundi. Mr. ECOWAS chairman ono ne borders nyina watutum. Ono ECOWAS chairman de Kufuado no. Ono ne Buhari no Samai no. Buhari was a Samai. Buhari is a ghost. I'm surprised Nigerians don't see it. And Nigerians are very, very vigilant people. Can't you see your president is a ghost? Buhari is the worst president on earth. Buhari is a ghost. Or you're Samai on Namho. Now why are we making these people lead us? I don't even get it. Why are we making people like those leaders? Like these people? They are dead up here. They are dead. They don't have an idea about modern day governance. They have no idea. That is why you see somebody like Gabi. He feels he's so powerful. Me say, and can Soviet countries be like Gabi go to body to ekunu? Unumza. After I released the thriller in Manila chat, no, and also the audio, PDS audio, me say, Gabi, Uncle Kopia me krobi to say Russia, Uncle Kopia Ukraine. Come on, kunesi no da. And said on Ghana every day. Me say, chairman of ECOWAS no, ono we're closing Togo border, we're closing Ivorian border, we're closing borders in Ghana. Yes, adentra. And on what say Guinea for, and Senegal for problem, they a problem. Pan domumbie anything. Abra wa what wonumbie would ye. COVID, obie the border. Ekufo de ontimi bie ne de. Mumbusa sa adentra. Na say me say 1,800 prisoners have escaped from Nigerian prison. Into Ghana Immigration Service said they are tightening the border. I mean, concept to be omoye. Ghana Immigration said prisoners be journey from Nigerian jail into almost tighten border no into yam penny momo ma. But they humility no. ECOWAS chairman, he cannot even open his own border. So there's there's no way even. Let's stick with the Sub-Saharan Africa. This West Africa hayaka kriya ECOWAS ya enyeye. This kind of leadership, nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change. We need to overhaul the system. 70, 80, 40 out. Buhari is Samai. Buhari is a ghost. Ekufuado or your bosom. One Ivorian president bosom. Togolese. Say, get rid of these people. Just vote them out. ECOWAS chairman, his country's borders have all been locked. And he is telling Senegal and Guinea, Bissau and all that they should open. All right, today we started quite late. What we're going to do is, after this short break, we are going to talk about two things. We'll quickly deal with Dumso. President for white funerals. It is very important to say, because President is looking like he doesn't care about Ghanaians, and it's clear. It's clearly showing, and we need to talk about this. He's not somebody we can trust as our leader. Ekufuado is a liar. Ekufuado is not there in the interest of Ghanaians. He's just there to still lick the asses of white people, still lick the asses of the British, because Okosku or Ingresi, Okosku or London, and the Pamono only certificateless man. Nigerian so a British ni into say Queen Nukunu or Englander. a hiane pa chen say Ghana for ewu. I will play or I will show you series and series of publications about Ghana for Mowu under the leadership of Akufo-Addo. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo make one statement. The most current one, election time, nipa na ya bomutu. Ever seen there, Busum Kokroko Akufo-Addo has not spoken on it. Why? Who is Akufo-Addo ruling? It's about time I read the youth. You got to that point and say Akufo-Addo is not a leader. He or your bosom. Me, that's all that I can say. After this short break, we're going to take care of the issues. You're still watching With All Due Respect extended version.
I'm from far away, that's why. I'm from far away, that's why.
Everything had gone up. In fact, everything that had, in the country had gone up except the height of the president. Everything had gone up. In fact, everything that had, in the country had gone up except the height of the president. Everything had gone up. In fact, everything that had, in the country had gone up except the height of the president.
Me buy me baton fish. Asafo market. Yeah, me buy one wash me. There be no pam so dia o yem tema me. Awia ne ama me eto afufu awime so ne asebo me. Efri se dum so buy me buy no fish adaka duasa ne akoto agu kwa. Enti na me buy no onya sika ma me na me de didi. Efra no pa me buy me ni di yo. Eno ane bodo se hwan. Ana me bedu han ma to bi die. Me buy nya sika ma me wo boss ante. Se di adwuma no nya dum so yi. Abrewa de me na ye nyira firi dum so. Me tia si me dem esum ho. Ne mu ya ansa me da fom birim. Mama adai adiani aye maya wa abrewa ti uma me wonte se me a. Mama mi huna mani sei. Me tell me we demonstration me kon ma kwa kama sam so a kire mama. No hu me mabo. Na dum so we nya na me be ti me tan fish ni. Onya sika mata di ane adi. Ana ma ba bibia ne be say NDC for na say. MPP for say. Na ndi wo mama MPP for no ne say ne kura yin na ya MPP. De wa mo beka ana nkrofo yo de ane kura yin na MPP. Me bati yesi baby di etobo ngomo di anuma ko bu agu ni pa kura mu bugu ya wa de wa aboa. What wona ne dai obi abu agu wa demonstration. Bibi a musi MPP for na ye de say ne ye woni pa wo mo woni pa che mo dia. Ene ya fe mu nsore so. Ndi mama so ntimi a wo nya bone eno ase me na me kan ye so me boa.
Me see Facebook account. Na o Instagram.
Me call. Na me call.
Na bay.
Me passport na enye ready.
Oh, try passport had be call Instagram. Aye. And you win your passport, me nyesho say obekọ Twitter.
Twitter bude na no je say mitimi de ya nkatenkwan. Mitimi de ya rere. Wonu say na eno na akwa na mono nti no utimi de ya nkatenkwan utimi de ya rere.
Me buy house the city ni ho. Every kotokupe. And I was me nyam se me.
Omo kwa dan.
Omo kwa kotokupe.
Omo kwa ye receipt no kotoko.
Aye, se me. Me buy house the city ni ho. Every kotokupe. And I was me nyam se me.
Omo kwa dan.
Omo kwa kotokupe.
Omo kwa ye receipt no kotoko.
Aye, se me. Ofo the frame force.
I'm from far away, that's why.
You are watching Loud Silence TV.
Welcome back to the show. You're still watching Loud Silence TV. We are streaming live on Multi TV. Search for Loud Silence TV. Just rescan your decoder. You will find Loud Silence TV. We're also streaming on so many platforms. On Facebook, you can watch us live on With All Due Respect page. With All Due Respect page. We're also live on Facebook. Look for Loud Silence TV on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. Search for Loud Silence TV on YouTube. We are also streaming on some other platforms. They are cross-posting this show on some platforms on Facebook. You can watch us live on 1957 Project on Facebook. You can watch us live on Fanti TV on Facebook. We are streaming on Ghanaian Citizen TV on Facebook. NDC TV is picking us live. We are also streaming on Peter Anochi's page on Facebook. Timo Media is picking us live wherever he is. And Dr. Mutala Mola's page on Facebook. This is an international show. Every single individual around the world and some 22 African countries, including Ghana, are watching us live. So if you're here this evening, I'd like to say thank you very much for being part of today's show. Let's move on to the editorial of the day. It's simple and it's short. let's deal with Dumso first, and then we will deal with Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who is a white funeral president. He is the white funeral president. Now, look at this. God being so good in 2016, I got the privilege to do a documentary for the Bill Gates Foundation, and that documentary, when you go on the net, you can search for the African Energy Project. The African Energy Project documentary, I covered the whole of the nation, and that was when John Dramani Mahama was president. It was the latter part of his presidency. Dumso had hit, and everybody was worried, concerned about how our power outages was affecting businesses across the nation. We decided to cover most of Ghana to tell the story to the world about how the inconsistent power supply and also the fluctuations in our power system was affecting businesses. We actually went to Kumasi. We talked to people in Kumasi. We, in fact, talked to market women in Kumasi who sell meat and also fish. We also talked to printers, yes. How do they call it? Printing press owners in Kumasi, Asafo to be precise. And then we also talked to a school about the Dumso. So I want you to have an idea. I'm going to show you all what we actually filmed, documented in 2016. And then we're going to play what people are also saying today at the same place in Kumasi and also in Asafo. Because in 2016, before John Mahama left office, when we did that documentary, we actually talked to these same people and they were calling it Dumso. So we want to know, we are going to also play today's news item from Joy and compare the two and see if there's any difference from what we are seeing today. Because what we are seeing today is perfect 100% Dumso. It's about time I bet Dumso the no, and we will bring the facts, the evidence with me. Masa, so if you want to race with me, you need a lot of gas because I will always come with the facts to support mine. So you need to come with the facts. Now let's watch this. In 2016, and this was a documentary I was part with my team through the support of Bill Gates Foundation. You can see this on Al Jazeera. You can see this on La Stampa network in Italy. You can see this on the net. So you can go there and check for the facts. You get to know. Let's watch what happened in 2016. What people in Kumasi said and what people in Kumasi are saying today. If there's any difference, because in fact, the language they used in 2016 is the same language they are using now, which is quite interesting. So it will be difficult for anyone to say what we are experiencing is not doing so. First, let's go to 2016. This is African Energy Project. This was done by myself and Katarina Clerici, who's also another journalist, and my wife, Marissa Schwartz, who is a photo editor at the New York Times. So that's it. Let's watch this. If you don't play, then me, then you.
To be honest with you, every time we say, Nanka, if I see a close down, you to dim solo. A good some of some crying with your work as car. And you find it very difficult. And here is the case, you know, your plants, that's plants a bit generating power, making the air man. It's I was saying more directed man for more plant. And no by the more pressure by so doing solid day. I feel very used to. It's now you will be saying any lighter and then you very quiet maybe the whole day. They are stay night, the whole of the night. Yeah, man. When it's happening, say I don't need any lighter. Then we all go home. And I say, you better not have no JJ. And you might have back for the following day. If there is light, production will go on. But here's the case that no light, how can production go on?
And your sausage, and your big sausage. There's our chicken wings, and a chicken wings, and your full chicken, and your one layer back, and your chicken back, the chiro, and there's our layer back, and you're trying to sit in. I say, how to say, but I light off in the back. No man, I am very fear in ye. So I was a Saturday, open but 2 minutes. I would hear it, go to say, by ya. We have blood body for about in your program. Yeah, man say, nam light off, no say no machine. I know what the power ne bana ya never low na send the room. At the quarter to be about to be crowned a bear for be crowned or better can be about 20 million, 30 million. The second crown I'll be say for 5 o'clock. 5 for the 6 years started here, has this year. You are 2 years annual, can I yes or not? But no be here for say, be an ammonia part of the
beginning the Kanya Ufia, first in the Kanya Ufia. So let them live in a free. Miss Fia in Letka in the crown, and your mamma managing. Miss Fia Letka, we turn like more than 24 years, almost 30 years. No more open la crown. And I'm baby, baby. To me, touch and number did it be a upon wife. Mana, Omode Kanya, Omode San Kanya, Totlight, and nobody banana, and no, it can turn the crack. Oh, light and doom, would turn the cry and talk. Dinner for a tiepa, because Latin test Bobo Manoka and I doom and do me and turn lights. Okay, for tiepa.
So what you just watched was in 2016. The picture quality is perfect, right? Yeah, the kind of cameras we use. It's even today, 2021. Some people are shooting documentaries. They don't get this kind of high quality pictures. But I just wanted you to understand why I have the right to speak on Doomsaw, because I have been there. This documentary was done in 2016. 2016. You can go to the archives. That's why I gave you directions. Go to Al Jazeera. Go and check it. I can pin the link for you. So you see that picture. You might even think it's 2020, right? Yeah, it's 2016. And this was Kumasi. This is the same as Asafo Market. These are the same printing press. Go to Kumasi Asafo. Ask for the same printing press guy. Ask him. He will tell you. Now, so when we sit here and we talk about Doomsaw, it is not like Obia Kwaji Obisika and Ebesi Ogu Obi Edimasi. No, because we have been there. Now, let's watch today. What you just watched is 2016 when I was doing a documentary. Now, Yanshe and the Joy Multimedia also covered something in Kumasi. Let's listen to them and compare and see the difference. If you see, you even see a difference in the two stories.
The fish becomes soft and
this is how the Asafo Printing Press Enclave used to be before the recent unstable power situation. This is how most of the printing presses have turned out to be. Unannounced power cuts are wrecking the operations. Kwesi Ajekum Hene is Chief Executive of Alpha and Omega Publications.
You know, our machines use card. And recently, I lost 5 of the cards as a result of power outages, and each card costs €5,000. And because we don't have consumer protection, who do you report to? So it's a big problem for us all.
Asafo, a buzzing printing hub in Kumasi, is not the same anymore. Nanama is a cold store operator here at Asafo in Kumasi. Her business is reeling under the impact of the current unannounced power outages.
a customer bought meat worth 2,000 cedis. The light was off throughout the night. Now the meat is spoiled.
A cold room is one that does not use generators to power. Today, freezing her stock is a big challenge. So this is one of the freezing compartments of the cold store here in Asafo. And as a result of the unstable power supply, the unannounced erratic power, this machine has damaged. And it would have to take the owner here more than 50,000 Ghana cedis to get a new one or fix it to get back into business. In recent days, they would have to seek the services of bigger cold room operators to stay in business.
3 cedis for long, no? Ebi so 7 cedis. And the last one, I no, 2 cedis. The cold store operators charge us any time we send our meat to be kept in their compartments.
Say, on claim an influence. Obasan, I do scaffle.
The cold store operators and the fish market here are among the hardest hits. The situation has affected prices of frozen products on the market.
The fish becomes soft and it's difficult removing the scale.
Fish is a box about 3 point something. A be a 4.2, a be a 5 million kra. And it's a box about say.
The power outages have affected the prices of fishes now.
Say I'm tired yet. Na me here light there a freeze no. Na say ntimi freeze. Na say ya dia better no. We imagine. Me kwaya na say me buy.
Meanwhile, both ECG and Gridco have been emphatic the power situation will persist until December this year. But business operators like Mr. Jakumhene and Nanama want the government to either provide a timetable or shed load only at night for them to stay productive during the day.
The government should tell us if it's doomsday we are experiencing.
There should be a timetable set for us so that we all go by it. We will all disagree the situation whereby they are saying that they have nothing doing about that. That is unheard of.
If nothing changes with the current power cuts, electricity-dependent businesses could grind to a halt before the end of the year. Prince Apia reporting.
You are watching Loud Silence TV.
All right, so you just saw it there. The first one I played was recorded, or that documentary was actually put together by myself and my team. That was in February 2016. I saw people trying to ask when exactly. It was February 2016. That's when I did a Doomsaw documentary. And what you just watched right now is the current reporting from Joy News. So the question is simple. What's the difference in the two documentaries or the two news items you just watched? They say what you watched early on and what you just watched after that is the same. They were all talking about the same thing. Oma muton nam, oma muton fish, ewa asafo, oma muya printing press, oma kind the same thing. So why is it said today we have some people in Ghana trying to tell us say what we are experiencing is not doom. So unless you are not smart, unless a nipanim bu, ebi a nipanim who say we are Jimmy for into obetima kabibia fan wedi. And that is what this government is doing right now as I speak to you. This government does not respect the people. Who Ghana for say Ghana for a Jimmy for. Into all that you do is you need to change the name. You need to make them feel say Ekufuado or a different. Na Mahama de Sebi or a ten into no aboa into Sata when from Mahama de Dumsono. Ekufuado the end ye money din fufro. So it's intermittent. But adiem you know I will share you know. Me and a documentary to Mahama. And that documentary I did not even show it in Ghana. I took it international. And businessmen who were in fact interested in this documentary, they watched it. Some of them did not do business in Ghana. They pulled out. Yes. And so when somebody sits somewhere and says Kevin Taylor is doing this for Mahama and Kevin Taylor, no, because we have been doing this irrespective of the party in power. And then come in Kasim. When I did this documentary, there were businessmen, America, minimum personally, who requested, and they are not Ghana businessmen. There were people who wanted to come and invest in Ghana. They were like, let's hold back because of the documentary we are seeing. And it's not a document, it was not a propaganda. It even went against the John Dramani Mahama's government. And you know one funny thing? When I came to Ghana to do that documentary, it was the same government officials, ECG. They gave me access to car power. I just wrote an official letter to the ECG guys and they said, okay, you are the first international media house that we will be taking you to car power to cover it and cover whatever you want to cover and tell the world. That was how transparent some people were. And you know, before you enter car power, you need a passport to go into that ship. Do you know that? You needed a passport. They had to inspect your passport and give you a visa to enter the ship because that car power is Turkey. Ghana. Ship in Ghana. That moment they see that ship as Turkey. Turkey. So sometimes you do these things. Now unya obia sebio ebia wanu bibi kakra ne career bia nkoso ne life ay basa ebia to brobi na egu ni trim ohun de onka no, then you come and sit here. We you see, that is why I'm saying, say, what the issue of Ghana is here, it pisses me off, it makes me angry. Because there are some people in government today who Ghana for some Jimmy for. You use words, you have a profunda da. But the can na no. I didn't know the end to me the same thing in there. More person will change narrative, no. I didn't know the Obana we an interview, no. Abani say dumso on country. Anyway, and yet dumso on country. And yet dumso. Sebio na wotu no. Weja na igu wa. Oh, so weja na igu ho. Munjai sa enhwehwani no selfish tribalistic kind of comment no na mova pressure to aban no na aban nya de ye na aban no enya de ye na onya de ye mmoa adwuma ne ye ma na me entina wonka se sebio wa santimem nti aban kan kire se edum so ana se edum so sebio na wotu no wagya wonan a woni so wagya wonan. These are the things that pisses me off because me imagine ye adwuma. And I know majority of the people who watch me on this platform say, there are people who are more intelligent than me. I keep saying this. But so what now say because of politics inti ye mpese ye beka no kra no ma obi age no kra tuma anything on mine ye bre no anything obi disaga bitumi gina oka say de e koso man nyina get away monka de bebo mine no ofui wo to na wo ton PDS di no wo ne obusua nin bosom na mo say skru no mo wie sike wo nyina no eye dan de tumi ko enim anything na e man comfort say o mo Gabi mo say ye Jimmy just get up and say something. Me say Gabi anko Vietnam na kro ko wadane obituary. But we was a Ghana for Jimmy. At this point, let us build a cathedral. President, the problem, no. The biggest problem on earth right now, say also OC Award Center, also OC Cathedral, because in Kromane Jimmy for ye nimi nyansa, yama tribe, any religion, Jimmy ye. Until we cannot separate stupidity from asking questions and demanding facts. The moment you try to ask questions and demand facts, the only thing they can say you don't respect. I don't care. I mean, I don't care about you thinking I don't respect. And then you your chima me. So me come and watch the show. I will do that for you to do the right thing. The moment you ask questions and you demand reasonable answers, no more tata or na penini na o kasa na sebi o penini we Jimmy a on kan we Jimmy ya de pa na mo abaso na yen shira na wuko heaven. I will not sit here because I have put my life on the line. I have done the same thing before. I crossed the sea, the ocean, over 5,000 miles to go to my own country, Ghana, to do a documentary to affect my own country. Now I just send me a documentary, no. Now my name is Abeko International, and time a Bill Gates Foundation friend say go and do this in Ghana. Or just say, Mr. As a journalist, I didn't feel say this story is going to hurt my nation, but I wanted the truth to be out there so that our buying out testimony would say no. Some people are giving us pressure. We need to deal with the issues. The motive wasn't about destroying Mahama's government or making Ghana look bad. It was putting pressure on the Mahama administration to solve the issues. It is the end there. I have every right to insult any individual who tries to think say he's smarter than Ghanaians or to me the words to define Dumso in a different manner. No, because we are not fools. Because you're Jimmy here, you're Diakono. I will not sit here. Somebody, Mr. Team, you have put my life on the line to make sure that the right thing has been done. Now, Bosom na bana ultimi nye jumana because I your Bosom inti. Mama men keku for the Bosom and asem. I didn't tell me muadi. Me say. Sebeka say na mi muadie na o man be ya I will do this and I'll do it more. May the 10 mark. I'm telling you people from my hand for all the way to the last messenger in Ghana. Me say sebeka no crazy a chiremu e mama ya no maya de pa na mama make sure say nkromo ku ekromo no omonya adwuma papa ye adwuma etua ka papa. I'm making sure the president knows no obesity hospitals. They went to man no bia no finish it. Me making sure the corruption be to us here. You be making sure the insecurity you be stopping no. You be making sure say ahokyere no be kono. Say why you say me mu ade ntina. Answer me come wewu. Iti ya munya ready. And then when you're ready, because me you're ready, say me better so be so. No, so oh, send me be catch him out. Oh, but now the what the abba. Whoa, now the obedi my time the end and koshe. Come here, my say that to form. I'm telling you, me. So I just say, oh, baby, di my time. Oh, dear, time the do I mind say and drew me home because shield na ono a tick. So why do you also better say Kevin Akojiska, Kevin Tele Abua, Kevin Tele Nim, Kevin me me amafo di matema kamewa mewu amafo mabomu dua bebre but I know it will not change the fact. Can we tell you abua Muhammad etiadeka me say obetima kademo kanyina me say no kora me de abro no for de bra me na me say me de no kora bro say me ya propaganda ma NDC ana Mahama propaganda no for counter propaganda bra betwa de me de abam no fa facts no de makanyina yentro inti fa wo de papa no bra ade aboyin sam 7 ejimi sem no ade ne empese be ka no kre. Intermediate, if you think say you're going to use insult, I did to me insulted my main insult, my insult, me dia ye taught to say creature. Atem didie, me dia ye taught at say creature. It me di atem didie, into no need to be changing no. Me di ba me the fact that pemo one so. Obey who be ye. Obey the obeso ye be ye. Because we are not here because of somebody. No. Into monko kanche mugu yaro no. I am sending you this NPP land guards. Mo sham sisi o TV so any radio so any baby me monko kanche bosom no mugu yaro no ti Jubilee House and say ya manam be di president so message Jubilee House o. Bogus mungu yaro is na mo tete abroche no. Bogus land guards no ejimi fo na mo mpese mo besu enyanso no. Mo send message ni nkoma mo party MPP fo no ene mo mugu yaro president ne say Ghana fo enyansa fo no say yanto abama ne say ombra no mebola na hemu powder o ombesi cathedral ombra na ombesi eyi center o award center o Ghana fo to abama ne say ombebo adwuma de ba ko ne say on create adwuma onsi onye kwan no me kanya sesem mo fa to bitrim na fa mo jimi ni nkoka Ombeye kwan no ombra no ombeye more than the Mahama ye no ombesi more schools 350 schools no cry or cast obey no moko kanche mungu yaro Jubilee House me say ombesi 88 hospitals no promise here no me say bogus na moti abroche langat na moti Facebook no any Ghana for sebio entwe na mo beso beji nyansa tum no moko kanche mungu yaro say 88 hospitals no ombesi mon kanche ne say ne dams no so obesi no onsi mon kanye sende your hepic uncorrect problem no mon kanche mugu yaro de say onko commander of sugar factory de Mahama ye no ombie no nsi foforo nka ho mon kanche mugu yaro say onsi chip compound mon kanche mugu yaro so onye hospital foforo e wono ani krom onsi regional hospitals 10 per mame mon kanche mugu yaro so onsi one airport on created sustainable jobs na mo san kanche mo so mo ye jimifo na de bi mo badwene. You think I'm here to entertain mediocrity and stupidity? We are saving the nation. We are not pampering idiots. We are here saving a nation. We are not here to pamper idiots. We have been pampering idiots since 1957. Ya Gigi Jimmy Samsusa 1957 to date. Nyansa friend Nyansa in peniphobium di anymore bebi. From 1957, ya kabet Sabi. From 1957, Sabi, with all due respect, please, ebesin there. Leaders cannot think. They are still fooling around. So what do you expect us to do? You think we live in the US, we live in the UK, people are calling us every single day. Give them decent jobs to do. Na no so kekra no so no o say na mungu yaro so nti mese mungu yaro ekufu ado no. She na mo 2012 13 for dey anti no grom ha. Mo de munye serious. Ana mo dwen say me some small bayire bi. Masa me ye pona. Messiah koko asbayire, Messiah asobayire, ene yakama boom. Me ye modified bayire. Ubedi mi eche onya abotre na odwudwa. Because baby how utwa e poda. Also hu sibi obednua no. Baby so utwa e asobayire. Also hu baby obednua hwe. Me ye mixed race. Ai. Metetew. Onye serious ohun. Now ye wie no. Dum so no mupeo. Etem se mampon hina bomu. Na na manu sisumna so. Let's take care of the white funeral president. Nana do dan kweku for the president bia why no ho so do yie nko ana abroche yie no pe Ghana for wu Ghana oni abadaye bia. This man is basically penyini bia o ya na adwese Ghana for the obejimi ya asem mfa na asem emfa no ho since Akufo do be the president 2017. Let's take it that way ebesin there. Nana do dan kweku for the ntumi bie na no kan kire busua bia yete ha ena tadi girls kra wu ye Nana do dan kweku for we ntumi ntu emfiri akra anko takrade. And as usual, me krom takrade for sebio our MPP for we say ye on twi ye de otwi kra besi so e beto amomunti and mo interchange no way and ye takrade ho and na enimtia we this kind of disrespect and ye to Jimmy ni asa koto aba Akufo-Addo ye ne takrade for ye Jimmy de ye nyan kan ndo ye be kan one day ye takrade na Jimmy is no development. But let's come to the substantive issue. This white funeral president a year mutele only the abrofo ye na papa Ono ani kromfo ye de yankwasi asema no. Ontumi ponsi ni kromfo ya akọ. Enna yete ha Tadi girls we when Timian Gina to anko takrade. Anko can't chebucha for Alphan and Santo and Quana Mammy comes a minimum president no. Miss Ramo, Modia, Monfam we and Shemu, you better make sure when to me and yet no. Why and one or the Jubilee House well? Enna, Obi o Muobia, get to Cromaha. Kentampo wrote. A war etisu Ghana, Nansiya 9 people were shot during this election. Ya was asafufo kromha. Ya was ex-president Kufotia, otikromha. Onko baby ex-president Kufotia. Ono ex-president Kufono, otikromha wako baby. Or Chima Alan abedi president. Kaya mwa. Mwa kanche mu ex-president Kufono say, Papa nyashi abone nyashi. Oh Chima Alan abedi president. Otikromha di partner yewu. Waka wanwa tum wadane mampam. With all due respect, wasun tiasem ena wenisu muasem. Ekufuado nankasa wa mugu yaro no we ntumi mbie na no mpo ansi obi ayakọ ebesi ne. This guy is the guy we are feeding with our money. We are taking care of him and his family like poultry chicken, and he could not give us that respect to even send a word of condolence to these people who died during the election. For him to rake before Jemensa ebu anamani wiemu no and so no die no. We have been in this country serious issues. See, Nana Dankwa Ekufuado does not see it. Yete ha. And oh yeah, of George Floyd. Ono America nina onumpo who Ghana mpo say yekro. I swear to God, uko George Floyd ebusia 450. 2 pe e dey be o mate Ghana din. And krampo no mate the way be oko New York loko hu Bronx nibi and also free Ghana. They don't even know Ghana. And so yeah, you Ghana man. Now let's take our time and look at this. Let's take our time. But obiswe busa say so check it trend na. Is it ritual? Eye bunsam sembi na ana eye curse bi na de Kufuado so ana se onim se sa anwoma we besi na ebia ne bunsam sem na ka chen se ombona no because it doesn't make any sense. E kire ebia Kufuado on the nation prophet Owusu Bempano, they know what is happening because I don't see anything wrong with the president coming out to send a word of condolence to families who have lost Ghanaians relatives. I don't see why a president cannot do that unless they be ne bosom no okoso anasa ne sofo bosom no oma catch us so yes because I don't get it. Even in a country where your enemies are in, enemy kra enemy kra, you still need to send a message. But Ekufuado, since he came into office, has not done that. Now the issue is JB Dankwa kra den ne kra etwa so ema Ekufuado. Ekufuado den ne ka. Na ono ne sika na hwe Ekufuado opposition no. Owu ye no kra almost 5 years the Ekufuado mbie na no baby anka say JB Dankwa, we need to investigate JB Dankwa's death. Ebesi ne. So sometimes you want to ask yourself, omo believe in spirituality, almost omo ye religious no. Eye bonsam sama na say Ekufuado duro bi ana ye ka say hukum nipa menka ho ase because me I just don't understand. Echire wu na hukum nipa no echire bia wako baby ni aka just say nipa dodo say ne be wu in your name ni ade nti wuntumi person be ka ho asem because I don't understand why a leader finds it so difficult to just come out and say I'm paying homage. I just don't get it. Echire bosum na otemoso no bosum bia ka chen say menye sa. Now look at this. This lady found dead in a house in a guest house. This is one. Let's skip this. Now look at this. Ghana, 4 killed in 5 accidents in Bekwai. These are all things happening. Okay. We don't hear anything from Ekufuado, nothing from the government. Let's say this is 4. Let's go to the next one. 20 teenagers die in Ghana waterfall accident. All the way in 2017. Nana Dankwa Ekufuado didn't say a word. Unless the Ekufuado ni bi ebia or the Ghana kwesi baby or the akwaji bosom nyame bia onu say ewuo no ebe baba men kan wase because I don't get it. Echire bia ne bosom bi na ti Ghana. Ba bosom no de yese obetuma kabro chire ye hu asem, obetuma send message akọ England, obetuma send message akọ wiase bibia, but Ghana forum to abama na ntwen no de ye ntwen ye de ewudia oni right so beka ho asem nipa na ewu nan sen Ekufuado anka ho asem kai enso etuma fechire akoma queen no letter say ukure wu ya ohwinim. Now look at this. Ghana, at least 60 dead after 2 buses collide in Bono East. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to Ghana. This was when 2019. The president did not make a statement. When to Kampo and Koho. So you have to see the trend is quite weird. A trend be a president, he knows something about it, and I say, Bintia say, a bosom sembi and rituals been on one can say now by ye. Because I don't see why Akufo-Addo will have issues with people dying in Ghana on to me and send it just a message. Actually, I could deep bondi be with or the Ghana be there. I don't want to believe it, but from what I'm seeing, I busum be ne catches a man in yesa. Because we are Christonia, Nyameda wakoma swa, sebio unipa hoka e hawakoma osa a leader. You will make a statement. You will pay some visit 60 people. Kintampo, we pay one pay. Kintampo since 2017 till now, nipo mu was aquine. So Akufo-Addo can't hold back kumpo. Now look at this. Eastern region, 5 reported dead after crash on Accra Kumasi Highway. President in Kan wants them. Oko UK. Adentia, you say Queen Nikune we this 99 years. Into Ghana for the mwa. It was troll at tin. Ma or hima yako. Now we are Ghana in out Tiabruchia. Now who's the way and yet unye Jimmy for any problem or one. I'm just asking you. And found so when you chairman, as a winning chairman, may busa answer. So we are Ghana near when you see. What Tiabruch, what UK, what Holland, what Germany, what hey, I don't care who you are. Now so I do with fear. Sad way. One kasa and who's a problem, who's a who problem, or why dream problem womb. And now, Opa say, yeah, can't with him who say, oh, Jimmy. Don't you see anything wrong with this? Because someone going on the Ghana, you can't amount for both, and away a penny, but people don't want to think as in penny for Ghana for the way more. Almost about power now to Nikoyi Wochono, and no vice Nikoyi Mochona and the Monamuyan, but Omuya now wako England. The level of disrespect. Mugan and Ibia. Now, Mushawi. 35 killed in Ghana bus collision and fire. When was this? 2020, March 9th. 35 people were killed. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo did not make a statement. I mean, who we are bonsama as already doing. Rituals they show through my okay. Just say would dear because you basically you might know something about this. So them because some mugu yaro not one on your on Ghana for who he is just there. A dropping the wakodi no di Ghana for. Yes, because I don't get it. What will it hurt if a president comes out to say anything about this or to go to the family and just pay them a visit? What will happen? Will it hurt? Will it kill anybody? In this time of Bosomono, Monanenkasa, baby, Okoti Nedrona Ghana for where some man can WhatsApp. Mr. JB Danko Kra or man is the commander of politics. JB Danko Ebesine. Young fan say NDC for the cool JB Danko. Young fan say John Mahama and the NDC no cool JB Danko. 5 years, Akufo-Addo can WhatsApp back. Now we are MPP ni young boy na woman. Unjimi. Question amebusa o Samia Oku. Enti ankasa we young man na wo MPP munde. Na sasade o dwene wona se unjimi onye jimi na wajimi. Ye be cool so otwen Samia Oku. Awu be cool so otwen. Na na bi we fu se dansan me say. So wo MPP munde. Na se JB Danko wo no kra 5 years. President ebedi 5 years. Na otumi ka ho asama. Na wona na bi no wonem hu so yo otwen na wona MPP mu no. Because you can be killed like a dog. Yen kasa JB Danko he was an MP. He was the financier of Akufo-Addo. Some people will say he's even related to him a little bit. But for 5 years, Akufo-Addo has not mounted any stage to pay respect to JB Dankwa and made an emphatic statement to say they are going to apprehend those people who committed that crime. Isn't it weird? If you're a young man in the university today, you are watching me now saying, me MPP new, MPP for life. We are changing. Because you will die like a vulture on the street and then nobody is going to even remember you. Ubewusa ofumbi now the kwan ubewusa kramain. They will not even remember you. Me say JB Dankwa Kurampa no or finance Akufo-Addo no. We would say kramain. Akufo-Addo has refused to mention his name in his statement. So you want me to sit here now? We are Mami Penini Oti Holland. What is 70, 60? or to UK, or to America, to Germany, you have a problem with me for telling you this common sense. Now, what you broche na we bush for MPP muna. Debia onana ba ko fra oya kwesi aya ko yo meeting no den chairman wa kwesi ye beku ni so otwe. Ni dimpo amba pepesim. Enti wo na wo tia broche na wanyini na wo so onyansa ofie no wo hu se oba na so obusuani na o di MPP echiko no oya aboa na okoba because be ku se jebi dan kwa president ni ponka ho asem obi ani MPP ma wotuma ma afa Mike aka jebi dan kwa ho asem since Nana Dankwa Kufuor became president. It's only George Enin, the former MP for Boase, and he was bold enough to make a statement about it. Nobody yetikroma nipa wusa mwa ewusa ntwe nobody has said anything. The president hasn't made a statement, but that same Munguyaro has had that audacity to put a letter together to send to the Queen. I'm telling you, because but you people know this is the undiluted truth. I need respect. The people in Ghana just needs respect because the people in Ghana, Jimmy Fomo Kobano, almost can Yadisha Kufuor, Yadisha Rebecca Kufuor, Yadisha Sako, Minini Starlets now, almost a woman. So at least show them some respect. Samahama, a West president in Africa, there's one thing I know Samahama did. He respected Ghanaians. At least. And if you have a leader who respects you, it means he considers your well-being as a priority to himself because well-being and the problem. Until somebody respects you, and Kufuor does not respect Ghanaians. And the biggest problem with this Munguyaro. It is nothing. Show respect. Because when I was doing the Pakistan, president. I don't want to Obama win the president. So you have some people to respect because they gave you the power you have today. If you skip all these things these people are going through to go all the way to the UK, out of ignorance, slave mentality, mediocrity, to go and wish the Queen well. We back home there, and then somebody from the MPP will get up and say, "Mako school, Monsieur Woma, my Juniko Chile, Kufuor Nimyansa, or your chin, Kufuor does not respect you, which Nimsa Abuebi, because ende Sebio, Otto from Sia, Kufuor, Ontumbian and Umponka, will Tribushan for say. Omamo yako. Who saw your chin out the hole? Or moo so ye nipa. The same way 35 people or moono. Kufuor whom so me a moi. It is ought to want to say Hawa. That's all person chance Kevin Mwadienti, president ni muno, and no be changing. No, I'm here to hate you. Me say me boa be bomane be bobby biya. When I'm hating you, I hate what it hurt. Where it hurt, me bomb na me reaction. Me nyas how boxers now jab me bone film no I say na me who's a reaction or and no I'll hate that till you die because members so be aso how. Now see this. 2 dead, 30 injured after car crash on Kintampo Tamale. When was this? This was on the 3rd of March 10th March 2021. The president doesn't care. Wacholeta ko England. Now see this. According to the National Disaster Management Organization, NADMO, the entire 8-room apartment was burned to ashes. Ashanti region, pregnant mother, kids, husband, burnt to death in fire accident. The president does not care. Just a statement, just a word. Now just say Jimmy Anna. These people who died could be my family. Yes, me mean Jimmy, me boy, me ma party in the Dimitrimo. Me ma religion, the tribe, and the Dimitrimo. I apply common sense, especially when we give people the power and I have more opportunity to lead. We expect them to be intelligent people. We expect them to be people who think about us, we the people. Not be selfish, ignorant, some old mentality, slavery, hard bone face idiots to lead us. If you don't respect me, why do you want me to give you power? Why do you expect me to give you power if you don't respect me? I am not. A pregnant woman was burnt alive. Monana Kufuor na original platforms on the theater no kon ho. Na oye bosom no nam ho no. Can't you people see? Now Rebecca no to no. Doesn't she feel bad? Onya bad time. Rebi omuna nanim no nam ho. Ono na nka ade we taught ne manifie no mu ya. This is nonsense. no condolence, no leadership, no reasonable individual, adult in this government. The despicable thing is, offer letter track England for what do we get from those people? Do they care? They see you as a monkey in the first place. So why are they even supposed to worry themselves about you? They don't care about you. My fellow, think small and be a leader for your people. You should not be a butt licker of somebody. Think and be a leader for your people, not a butt licker for somebody or for somebody. What kind of leadership is this? Now see this. 5 perish in gory accident on Accra Kumasi Highway. Check the date out. 2021. The president is sitting in the Jubilee House. You want me to come and sit here and say, Nyamisha President Kufuor, come your chin. So this should tell you as a young Ghanaian, this group of NPP for Mohosisiano, this group from Alankash to Bawumia to Kufuor, let's get rid of them. For another 10, 12 years. Yes. And then they will learn sense. Na se bi o message nyansa for mo di omenim asa be kan o masama kire. Na ya access nyansa for no di omenim. Because there's no different from Bawumia, Alan, Ekufuado, Gabi. Omo the same pool of idiots. What can you tell me? What can you tell me to change my mind? Say you are also another Alan Cash. 2017. Obe join Ekufuado Abain. Have you spoken about JB Dankwa? You Alan Cash. You are scared. You are not a man enough. You don't have that balls to make critical decisions for we Ghanaians. You don't. Don't think about bleeding. You pee in your pants in public. Alan Cash be the president. You don't have that balls to soak pressure. Bawumia is confused. Bawumia does not know what he's doing. He doesn't know his left from his right. He's basically a puppet. He cannot think deep and see forward. They are all political insects. They are playing on our conscience because we are falling for their bigotry, falling for their lies. And we should not allow such things to happen to us. Ghana doesn't belong to Mahama. It doesn't belong to Kufuor. It doesn't belong to the comedian Bawumia. It doesn't belong to this coward called Alan Cash. Ghana belongs to us. And we have to choose people who are visionary enough to know that things will benefit us when they work hard. What we have today is cantata. Comedians. That president, the Jubilee House, is a toy president. He is Munguyaro, no ideas. 5 years, he has not built one thing to socially, politically, economically benefit this nation. Bragging, thinking about a useless, dirty cathedral. Who the hell cares about a fucking cathedral? Who cares about a place for awards? The people are asking for basic amenities to live. They don't want to drink water with cattle. They don't want to drink water with cattle. They just want to have decent jobs. They want the companies that have been opened to operate. They just want decent accommodation. What kind of nonsense is this? You have to create some Jimmy Dawson. Let's change our mentality and change the way we approach issues. Let's take out this tribal nonsense and this religious nonsense and look at issues critically. That is the most important thing. So if you're sitting there and you're expecting me to use nice ways to please your boss, then my friend, go find some ways to please your boss. Because yetiano kepese ye kan sempa ema akuma to yima kameba no na me de elder miracle seed yaba na me de ahyem na yetie wombom nyame do ye na yes our concept no but we deal with the issues critically. Yeah, me kama akuma to yem. We are here to speak truth that hurts, the truth that changes minds, the truth that changes destiny of a nation and a generation. That is the core principle of the show. Somebody has got to do it. That is why I'm doing it. If we all say we are scared, if we all say that, hey, something is going to happen, then nobody's going to do it to save generations. The Yasantues, the Konfanoches, the Togbes, the Northern people, somebody had to do it to get us here. So if nobody decides to do it, then we are all doomed. That is why I'm doing this. You think it's easy? You see the threat I have on my family? Do you know the amount of insults I get daily? But no, somebody's got to do it. And that's what I'm doing. And you have to do your part by speaking truth and making sure corruption, those kind of normal nonsense, we get rid of it and look ahead and deliver this nation. Somebody has to do something. We can all not be nice guys and girls. We can all not be disciplined boys and girls. Since day one, we have been saying, I beg you, please, with all due respect, Sebi, till date, nobody has come from heaven to come tell us that this guy said too many pleases, so he's sitting on the right side of God. Nobody. People saved nation by being radical democratically. You can be democratically radical, and that is what we are doing now. Don't beat a brother or a sister. Don't fight a brother or a sister. It is stupid and senseless. Fight the system with truth. Correct the system with truth. Ask questions and demand answers. Not just answers, demand reasonable answers, because the people you are giving that authority to, they need to serve you. It's simple as that. You get money, you want to fly to Dubai, in China, Dubai. You get money, you want to come to the United States, you want to go to the UK. And more is the chrono. More most of my chance to one among person by Guinness pano. More the Amoyan Chin Cratching, you and Sebu, Omunya opportunity to travel. Muma Jimmy Crampo Chain, Jimmy Move, you know. I give them the benefit of the doubt because they've not actually broadened their horizon. They don't know what is happening. They don't understand what development is. They don't understand why a government should work for you. Majority of our people. Inti more brochina sabi omo tukwa kakra munim nyansa say me betina brochire 15 years and me pay ke muda. Means yon endumuda. Me light ndumida. Me street light esiso. Me kwan siso. Eye nipa na eye. Ewu ha ofre dwuma mu ba. Utumu se etu amene bi wo kwan ni finfin. Ade be chuma kono ni esile na eye ntwe na eye. When we talk about this same thing, no nya Jimmy ni beifo bi ti abrochire or be defend the nonsense. Adentra eye me party na wo so. Wo yo twe. Yes. Somebody's got to speak. As you speak now, there's nothing. I beg you, Prince Harry, go and get your platform. I will hit with hard words. You might see it as insult. It's your problem. But say, I am going to hit with hard words. You might see it as an insult. 2012, 13, 14, nobody saw insult in Ghana. In 2013, 14, 15, 16, no Ghanaian saw anything as insult. Today, every single word you use, when you say the president is incompetent, it's an insult. When you say the president is useless, it's an insult. When you say he's corrupt, it's an insult. I will keep using them. When I say somebody has taken a stupid decision, it's an insult. I will keep using it. My friend, you born English. It is all to brofwa. Fashion with them that naso. Me say, you born English. Yes, you use words and you be use it. And then I'm going to but we will use that to justify the fools from the right people. Yet, the rational thinking people. Because we cannot use the same words for rational people. Because I will not mince words and use words I'm supposed to use for a wise person for a foolish man. No, if you are foolish, you are foolish. It is only a foolish man who will be building a cathedral worth $100 million. Abra in it is only a foolish man who will say, I'm going to build a place for awards. Abra cry a team light into me solve it. It is only a foolish man that will do that. You want me to check words? What words? Oh no, it be you born English. It be you born English. My friend, shut up. After this break, I'm going to take a few calls and then end today's show. You're still watching With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. This is With All Due Respect Extended Version.
Me buy me baton fish. Asafo market. Yeah, me buy one wash me. There be no pam so dia o yem tema me. Awia ne ama me eto afufu awime so ne asebo me. Efri se dum so buy me buy no fish adaka duasa ne akoto agu kwa. Eti na me ba no nya sika ma me na me de didi. Efra no pa me ba me ni di yo. Eno anis bodo se hwan. Ana me bedu han ma to bi die. Me ba nya sika ma me wo boss ante. Se di adwuma no nya dum so yi. Abro wa de me na ye nyira firi dum so. Me ti asi me de me sum ho. Ne mu ya ansa me da fom birim. Mama. Adai.
All right, welcome back to the show. Hello, caller. Go ahead.
Hello, Kevin. I'm sure why are there? Namenka on a ghost team with you for you and Yamemo Hopan. May come as some son. Alan, some crowd and initially because Alan will Ninyansa be near Bia. Obey to me, the other Boagana for. Kevin, you may say, I saw a class will be no who's a soft on the oil, a soft on the mature. yen ko Ghana so for do o mate o mo why da ben na line ababonten no be criticize aban na dia wo ya enye dia to so mienu akufo ado obu Ghana for say ya jimifo na Ghana for bebre ya jimifo ka promises niama bebre one district one factory one district $1 million the ina mampani aye obi akwase ne da obi ko aka ho asem da Kevin akufo de nim say ya jimi we nipa ewu wo Ghana enana me ne yire ka ho asem on ka ho asem bia wo Ghana appears Philip de wo ka ho asem na me betua ne ka san de fo Thank
you very much for the call. Hello. It's a Ghana call. Struggling. All right. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I dropped the Ghana call. Terrible. Hello, caller.
Good evening, Mr. Kevin Taylor.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Kevin, your friend is saying the main answer remember the main issue no so. My member I'm paying for so NDC and pay for no so. First, NDC was born in the revolution. NDC is not Tibo. I didn't make us out. Siciano, and me I say Watara and yes me NDC, yes support to two of them, yes support to Akukudro, yes support to Rollins is not to be a Tibo. Sabi. This one goes for President Mama. President Mama Onkikano. This year, I can tell you, almost 2 months in Ghana radio station that because every day, first, and I'm afraid 4, 5, 6 radio stations. And now say because and my friends say Susumu perform. Almost sorry no Muntina said the demonstration be wise. I say catch almost demonstration. I give us somebody like they say about to be. Whatever I say about this is the time I just arrangement. Non come a demonstration. Young Bettina so be my country almost a 1 year. Because you need a chair return move. Yes, you can little credit and different. No, be a maze go. Abba, you have no this is not this. No, don't stand as a phone.
Thank you.
As someone who can almost Mammy Fancy, timetable, no, Bushian Fan Bromo. You know who she. This is just a beginning.
Thank you.
Thank you for your.
Matesa Bechem market, you know, Techiman market, and somebody just saying Techiman Central Market is on fire. Just producers, check this for me. Hello, caller.
Market na shi ene
Techiman Central Market.
Market na shi.
Light no. Light na fleke sana. Ebe shi market nyina. Yeah.
Sana miti omusi sa dumso we na ekosu sa problem.
Oh yeah.
Bosu sakura ni a council of state no omu dia na omu ye wo flat staff.
Omu dey forget yomo. Omu to on a contract na omu ko council of state elders. No. Next week me ma asama chibiaj. Omu to on omu ko contract sanko for no.
Mi bawo yekum amanfo wo election we mu yeko beside your west osi omu ye am robbers na ampa president na adwenu no who say or refer to president onko refer obi a omu ye ham robbers na president onko ka omu asem ya shoot omu president onko ka omu asem George Floyd asem a ye ka omu asem mini uta spares money na edi ye ene.
You've lost Papa Zako. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. I don't want to end any call now because some of the calls. Hello. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, we talk.
Oh, it's terrible, man, guys. I know. I'm sorry. Ghana calls, it takes a while to come through. Producer, do I on the ground? Let me. Ghana calls, it takes some time to come through. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, Bachakasa.
Good evening, brother Kevin.
Good evening, madam.
Kevin, yeah, nyame shop. Yeah, me didn't know komako me fresh Ghana. Me nua bema me feel rough and you me bo about the brain onim wo shirt na e share wo no on say obi fi Kumasi ebe fado ye efenisen meet the press no Kumasi ebe president ni shirt e share no want to me when to me I'm praising no, when to me I'm designing and some, but I didn't come full. What I show no,
Thank you very much. Sorry, I think I was distracted a little bit.
We are not serious enough. Oh, okay, we are not serious enough, and we are not angry enough. Now, can you bow? Say, can you gonna go break fua? And can by now get the gonna mute. But still, I can. Easy, a twisty yajama, a brayer sima, a destroyer. Me who say, I don't know if it is a case. To be an Africa, yeah, I don't know the word to use because look at what they did to John Obia all building the nation. John was not building the Congo. John was building Ghana. Look at what these Ghanaians did to him. But where are people those so called because they are all they have been paid. Look at these journalists in this Ghana today. Of a point level, you bring up brother, don't close class. Boy, we are tired of this Akufado.
All right, it looks like we got an idea of what she was trying to say, right? Okay, let's move on to the next person. Hello, caller. Okay, so with the Ghana calls, they take a while to connect. So yes, it takes a while to connect. I'm still giving it time for it to connect. Ghana, Diana, MTN, they are the most useless network. How many Vodafone? Very, very useless. MTN and Vodafone, very useless network. I think I need to find one full day and discuss MTN. I'll do that this week. This week, I'll take one day and discuss. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from UK, Birmingham.
Go ahead,
My
sir.
name is Rasta. Yeah, Brother Kevin, may the Almighty bless you, you know. We are really grateful for what you're doing. We only ask for God's protection for you and more knowledge and wisdom for you to continue to bring out the truth to we the Ghanaians. We love you. Big up yourself.
Thank you. Big up to you, my friend. Big ups, my friend. Hello? Hello, caller? Hello? Evening, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Kensila.
Yes, sir.
Hey, why? Kensila. Hello.
Me patro kasa you.
Hello.
Me patro kasa you.
Kensila. Okay, me the WhatsApp. Mr. Wagabon.
Gabon.
Small can the manager.
Okay. Chia Gabon for you na my wife.
Then one okay.
Kevin Neka says also kasa free Gabon. And I'm see Chia Gabon for my wife.
Nah, in fact, na ọmọ apẹni otutu deɛ na wohwɛ ne tiri koraa na wohu sɛ adwombɔne otutu wohwɛ ne ti okay wohwɛ ne tiri koraa na asɛ ne tiri ti no agye
Ni tonight.
na kana koro koraa deɛ menti mmɔte koraa sɛ wohwɛ nipa wɔ yi wɔto ma ne biam onipa dwom bɔne mu ne tiri saa dwom bɔne so ana ɛbɛkyiri only kind of what to say. No.
All right, Gabon 4. Yamisha Gabon 4. Gabon 4 charge. Hello, caller. Hello.
Good morning, Taylor.
Good morning, sir. Patrick Asafri.
But my Patrick wala di house Gabon 4.
Okay, Asafri.
Only about the house in Ghana.
In Ghana.
Alaji house in Kevin Taylor.
Oh, Alaji house. Yeah, go ahead, sir. Let me show.
Saudi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go point it out. I say, at the Association of Ghana, may try amount.
Editor Association of Ghana and the Alaji has an official chairman of Editor Association of Ghana.
Yes, Editor Association of Ghana. My mom, I'm a Kevin Taylor for the association. Now, I could find on. Just say a ministry of Bosso. You can't be a let's say Bosso. Yeah, they're in a draw. 7 days, 1 week. I send you know for them. I send an agent number fear. I send an agent number fear. This is Jarana Bosso as I drew. Then Jarana Bosso. President here, what in 1944. 77 years. Minimum idea of a plan. What you want Ghana hospital bed. I'm up for a woman. That's from school. I'm up for a track. That's the idea where the assay. What's the back will see? May you $5 billion. I could see a giant Medibaya was Papa way. I didn't have a power. And the bloody new world to yeah, and if I was the tonight. Tell the trust my cover. All of us need them cover. What my cover? And the Jesse and the press. What to the cover? Not the walk now or England. One who are good for the Odin. Where was you? One didn't got a phone, Papa, one didn't got a phone. I was saying, you're boot to Baby. One didn't got a phone. Now, me say, Dumusono, me pump, I say, Asafo, no. And to talk freeze and you. Now, she's freeze and don't condemn freeze. Asafo, no, labor, no. And she's freeze and you know,
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum. Walaikum salam.
All right. I'm sure. Thank you. I'm up for charge. I'm up for charge. Undisputed, Auntie Monica.
Hello, Tabiawa. Good evening. No.
Go ahead, Auntie Monica. I'm sure.
And then I'm so much because I come out to mother some day.
Auntie Monica.
Ghana Fuwa.
No.
Ghana Fuwa when you're to Pompa. And what family won't go to a Pamiwa.
Yeah.
And then I could find the summer how we come with the Sika price. Na kufa do mesika wo de ma ahemfo wo tie mo fo me we titi wanda asame bucha so reka de wo botu atofu won fun na wada akayeju ana anoma ko radio station bebre de da mo fo me ya wewi na go sompo obangu na kufa do nanyi ma ase because ekwo we on person na one session ko so we wo Ghana na kufa do kashi ma apam fo wo ko parliament wo ko Jubilee House wakwa kada na nakufu ada asema no so kada me video no yina ko biala nse ehun mo si na nabusum wa me na mo ogun sum ya we fa ya ama dynamite no won fon kopum ama du no won fon kopum ehun de enam na dam dam enam ya we kwekwe dolphin na ade we kwekwe ya obopo ya kro ye bien mo fo me wo sekendi bi check sky power and onye bi oye just 10 minutes walk or he know. Na kufa do sky power. Na to when someone come put my job. It's a woman won't go apamano. Ma epon wano no do want the bed. Ma pon wano no wake.
Auntie Monica, I'm sure Auntie Monica. All right. That's Auntie Monica. Auntie Monica, my last Auntie Monica. You can't touch her. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, boss. Sure, now say point to see I saw for charge you. I'm still like 2,300 calls. Yeah. Okay, so few boss say.
Bro Calvin.
I'm from Tutuka. No stand down wa wa say. No for STP okakra. No right inside a corner about. Okay, go ahead.
I jaya na epe. Because one thing they say I covered an in incorporate the umunya to be a man. One fine you and never boy. What is the crash? See, and Catano cry any year. The way ye see 2 new money, who could you pay a kitty Yentimin Cata? Using country, Yempin for country. The only solution is I see you who upon 10.
I'm sure. Thank you. Michael was the phone, I'm sure, boss. All right. Sorry. That's from Wasi.
Hello, Calvin.
Hello, boss. Who got a free hand? Hello? Okay, so free takwa.
From Kevin, Takwa.
Okay.
So in food through every year. Can you imagine this Saturday? Honorable Diallo, Assemblyman in Fanta. Omo bonnet throw Aden and Manfon in food through Rio Munti. Where ya Mabu Bonia Kufado Nebaumia. I know no tell somewhere. Economy well expert here. Now can we say what is Ghana and it is here quite epico?
Modrum.
Let Kufado Nebaumia. Yes, I'm quite epic.
Modrum.
Akokwende ogokubi adwa pakistani na tulo bonaba we shebansi we gu o mega na to bi Kevin we tu
Kamisha also Otakwa. Thank you very much. Hello. Boss Bajoka Safri.
Hello, Mr. Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Kasafi Ghana Kofodia.
Bibia okay, light jina so, no problem. You see ba, Bibia okay.
Problem is so, Mr. Kevin.
Okay.
Mr. Kevin, now best way I ever could be mommy.
With you.
Let me ninja. Mr. Kevin, the friends say, oh, come on, I would do Mahama Temno. So that kind of that according to Casso Botchre.
Mate. All right. Thank you, boss. Hello? Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Kevin, I'm at.
There are a lot of people calling from Ghana today. I'm going to charge you a Ghana. Hello? Oh, his line is still connecting. I think, sir. Time this was 11 up Ghana, 11:05. Munda.
Yeah, I'm calling from Kumasi.
Kumasi. Okay, go ahead, sir. Oh, this is so bad. I wanted to.
That's why. Hello, Kevin.
Me want to talk with you.
Program, Papa ni ade. Yes, ye na ye tie program no ni ade. Ni enya bibi papa free. Yes, bibi papa free.
Okay.
Ekufado ni nkofo de omu say o man no. Ekufado ni nkofo say o man no. But Kevin still aye de ye bekoso na ya tie program Papa. So.
I'm sure, boss.
Yes, you bet your program, Papa.
Thank you very much.
You always for name nkofo omu say Ghana. Na hwedum sa aba. You were Mahama, she said Ghana near the Mahama by any other no. Mahama dear. And so she no Mahama yen or Ghana Hanum near the a good for the Wabba for May near the but the Papa Dian Papa we ate or May. And so say Ghana for especially you come out for it to do so now, but not near the any bibliaco. Now, coupon de check Ghana for my son, because the double domama will you know ma. Ghana force or millions Papa no. The Koya Modi Domama Fast on India. It's Kevin will continue na yes our program near the.
I'm sure.
Yena Ghana they are so a tier program Papa no. U program no you tier the time I was still a you program. Yeah, because what you program na near the near who say yes Ghana no.
All right, that was yes. Thank you very much, boss. Hello. All right. Time in the chum 11:06. We need to go sleep. Hello, caller. Ghana for Munda. Hello. Mentio TV no. Kasa phone nim. One make kasa phone nim. Hello.
I'm Benjamin calling from Tamale.
Tamale. How are you guys doing in Tamale? Do you have light? Do you have water? Is everything okay? Tell us what's happening in Tamale.
Seriously, we're dealing with a disco light here.
It's happening, right?
Have stable lights. Terrible. It's terrible. It's just too bad. And actually, it makes me feel very sad and ashamed to be a Ghanaian, really. Because what we portray ourselves to be in the face of the world.
Yeah.
It's too bad.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. I heard, sir, Atebubu, Omoton cement bag 52 Ghana. Atebubu, cement bag 52 Ghana. 4 more. All right. Germany is 1:07 a.m. in Germany. You're still online watching me. God bless you, Germanos. Because you are a fool, Kevin. That is Francis Kofi. Okay, Francis. I said, we did your time as soon. I said, As a Zoom gate to be a cranty room. Francis. Oh, dear, and you're going to say payday. All right. Hello, caller. Go ahead.
Hello, Kevin. There are only two scenarios. First one in the 80s. Obekaya, Bra Kufitin, Kuno, Rollins, who said, the Eba or Man Munyan, you or Kohon straight out of finance, Equa address you. No, chef said, Papa no or him or yes, I didn't know. You kuno. The second point is Obekaya in the same 80s. Bra, friends, American tourists back Ghana, the same thing happened.
Yeah.
Once I found one channel. Because what they see, what my at the first of its kind, the country, we expect the president to do something. Also, can't here. In Colorado, teenagers are almost have pony way say also for Naziana. A DB and what said at the first of its kind, the country, and we expect the government to respond accordingly. And yes, sir, you're responsible. No.
Thank you very much, sir.
Wow.
I like it when Abroche Forno start to speak the truth. It's very important. Say Abroche Forno estate ekano krena. I think say the change will be easy. You see, because very important say yene wa Abroche ni yebe ma pressure no because Abroche Forno ya ma pressure na ye effect no. Also Abroche Forno metes Abroche for kasa se na me ni age because it's up to us to force the system to work. Hello. All right. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin. Michelle. This is analysis. And Matmasia, yes, and Kolana Omu ye, Kintampo Waterfalls, it was in March. And Kolana Omu ye, and soon I saw from Colabino. It was also in March. And if you look at the whole thing, Nina also has something to do with it. So, the Obia. Kevin now the whole country is under a spell. Kufado at the country now because I see this whole thing as it's not normal. Nipa organize demonstration class or Baba ya na Pasca. Because of person PP Kufado na Pasca. The way I see Shell say ye did this Obia go to Dania on one pay money.
Thank you. All right. Okay, so we ask me spiritual sir, but okay, because you started the show at 30 minutes late, I'm going to waste the next 15 minutes on calls. I think it makes sense. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Arizona.
Everything good.
Yeah. Your friend saying secret be the person would say. Your friend says anymore your boy.
Yeah.
Zana, your friend saying Akufado Papa no. So now or Akufado Papa your friend's houseboy.
Any your boy.
Any your boy. Akufado Papa no. Go school. Into the papa no the all year in no like just say on the
No, thank you very much, boss. Sure. All right. Okay, so hello. Okay, there's a Ghana call. Let's give it some 20 seconds. Ghana for call nemuwa. Omo pikia. Actually, before no, eso ahoma no so ahoma na be do America ansa na yate. Inti and I'm quite so I before no so almost so be who so almost so I Ghana for line there sao I okay I before no so we Ghana for the before no so line kakra ansa na hello I before no so we all right over to me before I could do Cameroon na or tripping and what theater yeah Ghana ni for us Africa I before no so hello.
Good evening, Calvin.
Good evening.
Good evening, Kevin.
Me pacho kasa. Kevin ye me pacho kasa. Men tie TV no, tie mo phone nim. Na men kasa. Men tie TV no, tie phone.
Mi kasa free ho.
Okay.
Mi kasa free ho. Lorisha. Ya na kan no me suma hu sa panti no.
The person you been paying to church, say pani fasting. Say be you ready be Ghana for free star tell him.
You hear glow for? You hear glow for? I'm sure also. Thank you. God bless you too. I glow for you, Hiamo. I glow. You draws. I glow for. Now I glow for Moen. I glow for Hena Makoshe. I glow for. I glow Moen. I glow. I glow for Tibompaya. No be a pie villa or Van Dam. Straight villa. I mean you nyago pon mabamuntem. Nyamen me and on Mokasa. I am your Lord, your God. I glow for him paibo. Obu akra. I glow. Azan for Gwa. I glow. Hello, caller. The kind of just say I glow for Mujami rough. I glow for Mujami yo. Now me get a glow. I the guy could be no I glow. Some hunu gwa. I glow. Omo to be civila. Na villa na ku gina soro. Adentira Nyankopon be yemfri atochirem. Na de esiri de. Teni ni kuyo. The devil and the dark clouds from the north. I glow mo way. Mu hwinim. I glow for. Mama de friend say. Be say I glow for mo way mu hwinim. Mutimi so ayogo to Ghana nyina na mda ko gina Independence Square na ye ne yenye bindi. Mo way I glow for ye hia mo. Ewu de dozo. Hello caller. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes,
Good
hello.
evening. I'm I'm calling from Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
God bless you for your good work you are doing for Ghana. Na Ghanaians na nyame na atua ka me de sometimes me sha nyame na atua ka no say yesi em papa say we see won papa boni no na nyame de be ma o nyame ma wade na wanda na asia say ya na obey instances na nyame de na aye ena wodi bonsam we e de ama na nyana akupado nyame be tua ne ka o wukura nyame be san tua ne ka bebi a wo da ho no na nyame be tua ne ka oni ni na account mo nyina nya any ade a wodi Ghana dia tue bebi asisi a Ghana bebi a ye wono ye ni save ye na ye nkunkum ena me see Ghana de sisi a Ghana asekonize bi ya nkoso Ghana dio wo be ko Ghana kura na wo ye nhwehwe sisi a no Ramadan aduru kura me see na na akupa da nyambe tia nika na nge tia nika 100 tab ye ni na be bompai
Jabisho thank you
be bompai a tia papa we na wo be na nsel de pre
me da say Ekufuado bro hello I glow. Father, we break. Father, we break. It is us, your children. You know us. We have Father. It is our prayer. Ghana is sinking. We are here to save Villa. We are aglow. Let us all pray. Skandeliabu. Bi. Buruma skandaria la handari yesi. Mama bu. Ba. Te. Me. Tem. I go for hold on different kinds of cars and a forerunners.
Hey Kevin.
Hello caller.
Kevin, this is Kasadufia.
Kasadufia, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine. I'm in Ghana, Kevin.
You're in Ghana, yeah. So tell me what's happening in Ghana.
Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, our country has gone backwards 10 years.
Serious?
I just came from Kumasi, and I'm telling you, the doom saw. Oh man, it's terrible. It's terrible. Now, when you are going to Kumasi, you have to look for a hotel where you can get where they have generators that you can have your light. Otherwise, you are doomed. Kevin, Ghana, I'm telling you, this country has gone back. Can't wait to get back to the US.
All right, boys.
Because this country is really
stay there small. Don't come. Stay there small. And monitor event and tell me later.
No.
Stay there small. Don't come. Bogus, stay there.
I'm telling you, this country has gone back 10 years back. We need to find some way to kick this guy out.
Let's link up.
Otherwise, we don't have no country anymore.
All right. So stay there, Bogus. Stay there. Don't come. Stay. Bogus now. Hello. Aglow. Aglow for program. Hello, Kevin. Types of cars. Oh, go ahead, boss. Can we check that? Did you watch Romo?
Hello. Man, Kevin.
Okay, so free. Sunyani, what's happening, boss?
Kevin. Oh, and could you cry, Kevin? So busy, many no. Citizen penny a bonk and because the heaviest slow. You know, penny phone consistent. On would be a sick and on would be, you know. Have a good way to a man can afford. And yes, so Kevin, then moment praise can you because Kevin, maybe say, on my the tax from 92 every Sunday, and then I'm really taxing I have more than
yeah.
Yes, so there was no or former for now. Former for now, what is your issue for former for now? Until now, the father. What is it, Kevin? Yeah, machine, Ghana, no, sorry. Young Kensington was it. Why you tax from 92 up to date? You would there. The USA, but you move at Kevin. But tax the Mutia, I went at Palmer, and the Musa, I dare Mundi, you know, typically, money home as well. More, push stamp for her, what the Alambois.
Yeah.
Tax return wire the mamma. He may tax a Mutia, Alambois. Yes, you go for tribute. Not enough for the people, Mukas of Babakas from Ghana in 18 months of 1 year. 4 years. More people a year, from Ghana. Kevin.
Thank you, boss. All right. I'm sorry. Hello, caller. You might be the last caller for today. Aglo.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Hello. Good evening, Kevin.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, I internet providers never Ghana no.
Glow, MTN.
On 4 occasions. On 4 occasions, me say me kwaje Wi-Fi for 30 days. Me use Wi-Fi 2 weeks yes. Na just me san ko top up. Eti de hu dwuma ma pa.
Don't worry.
It's synchro pa.
MTN4 especially. Okay. MTN4 especially. Yeah.
Any Vodafone MTN Vodafone.
All right, boss. Let me show. Okay, so that's it. I'm not going to pick any more calls again. That what I want to my friend. No, I don't know. You're very sure I glow for videos in I glow on the ground. I need a glow videos. One year fast, I'm going to delete it from YouTube. On the ground. On the ground. Moshe Aglow for videos. So tomorrow we need the Aglow videos. Very, very important. Aglow. Why you trying? Aglow Azagwa. Aglow for. Me say where the last one and Sanamako. Wait upon. Aglow for Okobo program as ya. And now types of cars engines empire car engine. It be a 7,000 horsepower. It be a Tico. It be a hundred because say God, as we are going to pray, we are praying that this doomsaw has come to cloud this nation. We are your children. When you say women are the ones that gave birth to Jesus Christ. We are glow. We are in Ghana, God. We have fasted. We have cried. Today we say that if you don't bless us, we will not let you go. We are going to pray as one unit to tell you, God, that the clouds on us under this government, you will change it. Let us pray. Eskondoria balakandaria sendendendende moma mo yeah we obo bi do bi piu piu ebi so to di kwa no afa do ya fa ni a kire ne dato ni a kire no na bi musu di shootings chichum I go. All right, have a wonderful night. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. This show is with all you for extended version. We control the numbers. We control the news. Here, we serve facts. Every single individual here watching me is a messenger who is ready and willing to speak truth to power. Messengers who want to save this nation. If you're here today, I'd like to say thank you very much for being part of today's show. Always, remember, we're here Monday through to Friday, 4 p.m. US time, 8 p.m. Ghana time. Tomorrow being Tuesday, we're going to be live. I'll be here. I love you and I know you guys love me too. So, the other Twitter and the boss, the other Twitter, have a wonderful evening.
Me see Facebook account. Na o Instagram. Me call. Da bay.
Me passport na enye ready.
O try passport had be call Instagram. Aye. And you wunya passport me nye sure say we be call Twitter.
Twitter body na no je say metimi de ya nkatenkwan. Metimi de ya rere. Wonu say na eno na akoye na mo no nti no utimi de ya nkatenkwan utimi de ya rere. Nti na
Yen araya sasini ya twama China for eno hwabu fonti ama yisiji ya ye dumso adrume ne wo so siye beto generator ya yeko almost out to petromu amase ye to wangara etumi fayencha one night ehuro
like
I'm from far away, that's why.
Come on, guy, Obo. I buy a morgan, quick to me. What yes, your morgan, you bet me. I did not morgan, was for them, not for 2 guests, I was for them one. Opa Sunday, remember, sorry, Senya Solia. We just saw them, I'm looking go 40 booms. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. When you're key. Another deeper life, sorry. Okay, cacao body, what you bought was solid now. I saw a morgan.
Half cap, away match full cap, return match 2 caps, top 4 2 bottles, African cap 3 bottles, O2 4 cap 2 bottles, President cap 3 bottles, Gala each player full bottle. Hey, half cap, outstanding match 1 cap, down full cap.
Show them the frog. Show them. She came our area this morning. She's still frog. They are the ones who are stealing frog. How will you steal frog? How much is frog? How much is frog? She came inside the frog's rooms. She took them. 1114. Today we catch her. She is here. Okay, yeah.
Me buy house with the city no. Every kotokope. And I was saying, I'm going to kotokope.
Oma kwa akoye receipt no kotoko.
Ai, se menye. Ofo the frame for so. Ofo number ha. And I'm saying menye.
Me buy na see then na
me buy house with the city no. Every kotokope. And I was saying, I'm going to kotokope.
Oma kwa akoye receipt no kotoko.
Ai, se menye. Ofo the frame for so.
Asore be na oko.
Me kwa Church of Christ.
Church of
Christ.
Ah, okay. Ningina Asore be na oko.
Me kwa Church of Christ.
Church of
Christ.
Ah, okay. Ningina Asore be na oko.
Me kwa Church of Christ.
Church of
Christ.
Ah, okay. Ningina Asore.
Wasi me yami me ma dia fa ho adwan ya adwempa nya adwempone se me money da so ne asomdie ene awie ye pa Ewurade Yakopon nua satra ne nyame ba wo ye nyame a abona ne agumanu
Ghana wena musu ani edidie mu odupa na eba abeto sa ye send the TV lances ebe pemo so mu hwade amahu ade musi mu ade mu kasa just pa se TV lances ye ba TV ase ye beje ye hu ye the satellite betu baby a so na de ko bola so kra ye shawa ye beje TV lances ye ba baby a o repair ye ba asena won say shemna repair ya beju TV license TV bia ye TV
why you betu asa TV license
e we the radio license mu pe ye ti se wutia mu betwia ye wi ani de phone atato phone license ya beje ye wi ya hu se mu use network pa mu to credit ye wi credit license ya beje si wa ba mabu
Nitiri kutu se bentoa ende ye meka bia kire ne mani abre akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentoa ende ye wonwene ho nitiri kutu se bentoa ende ye meka bia kire ne mani abre akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentoa ende ye wonwene ho nitiri kutu se bentoa ende ye meka bia kire ne mani abre akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentoa ende ye wonwene ho nitiri kutu se bentoa ende ye meka bia kire ne mani abre akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentoa nitiri kutu se bentoa ende ye meka bia kire ne mani abre akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentoa nitiri kutu se bentoa ende ye meka bia kire ne mani abre akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentoa ende ye wonwene ho nitiri kutu se bentoa ende ye meka bia kire ne mani abre akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentoa nitiri kutu se bentoa ende ye meka bia kire ne mani abre akofo ado wutiri kutu se bentoa ne tiri kutu sɛ bɛntoa ɛne deɛ mɛka bi akyerɛ no m'ani abrɛ akofo ado wo tiri kutu sɛ bɛntoa.
I'm from far away, that's why.